morning, everyone, and welcome to Crossover 24 Day 2 here at Oberhausen. We're starting things off with Street Fighter 6 Top 8. Once again, my name is Caution. I'm joined by Ruzu on this lovely day here at Crossover, man. How you doing?
It's a lovely day.
How's it been?
We were talking about the weather actually a little bit, weren't we? That's a British thing to do.
That's a hey, I'm not British, but whatever you want to call it, it's fine.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
we had a good time yesterday as well.
We did. It was an amazing day. So much action. So a few upsets as well, you know, to say the least. But it's been an amazing tournament so far. You know, shout out to the Crossover team for doing an amazing job.
Oh, absolutely. They, once again, as usual, super satisfied to be here. They're taking care of us. Great venue. And yeah, thanks to our sponsors as well. We have AOC to thank for all the monitors they delivered today. And we also have Sony for all the PlayStation 5s. Yeah. They helped us to run this event, so thank you very much to our sponsors as well.
Definitely. You know, without people like them, right, we wouldn't be able to do what we do.
Absolutely.
It's a lot of hard work. You guys only see what you see in front of you, but actually the layers behind it to build up to events like this takes a lot of blood, sweat, and tears.
Yeah. And you know, also like multiple communities coming together here. Yes. We had KOF, we had Street Fighter Third Strike here today as well. Tekken, Grand Blue, Super Smash Bros. Is later too. Yeah. So there's still a lot of action
going on as well. Fighters,
today.
I don't know if you mentioned fighters, but it's a bit of fighters action as well, right?
It's hot in here as well, so there might be something related to fire.
It's actually quite well ventilated as well, right? There's a lot of space in here, but even then, you know, you can't stop the heat. For like 500, 600 bodies in one spot.
These gamer bodies in here. It is what it is. That comes with it. It's standard.
Yeah, exactly. But we've got an amazing top 8 lined up for us. So we've got some interesting players and interesting characters, you know. Of course, we've got our top 8. We've got Septistonium, Link Nova. We've got Reinhardt and Zerna in our winner side of the top 8.
Yep.
And then we've got in our loser side there, Caution.
Yeah, we got Calipro and Yon Angel, and we also have the Wolves team apparently.
The Wolves team,
yeah. Semi and Yim Yams. Now, very interesting story about Yim Yams. Okay. He was recently he was on a German game show.
Right.
And he was saying he was very confident about himself that he was literally going to beat everyone in this room here.
Oh, okay, Mr. Confident.
So yeah, I think it's safe to say he also crowned himself the crossover champion
in
already? 2024. Maybe he's a fortune teller just like me.
We've not had the chance to do that yet. Well, you are Madam Caution, right?
I am. I'm not going to reveal the results yet. That would spoil it.
There's no point in watching the stream. Yeah. Well, we'll find out what happens today. It's definitely a lot of exciting things to see coming our way. We're first to 3, of course, in the top 8. And there's lots of room for adaptability because, you know, first to 2, of course, that can cause upsets. We know we've seen that. But even first to 3 can do that as well. But you've got more room to adapt to your opponent. You've got more mistakes to make that you can make, or more room to make error.
That's true. You know? Yeah. Especially if you play with multiple characters as well. There's more room to test. Like, all right, will character A work against my opponent's character, or should I switch to character B instead? You know, that's things. And at the same time, there's also more, just like you said, there's more chance for adaptability towards the opponent.
Yes.
But that also creates more interesting sets. When
Absolutely.
And that's definitely something
that we saw some interesting sets yesterday.
Oh, absolutely.
What was the standout game yesterday? What was the standout set?
Probably Gigi Halibel versus Link Nova.
That was actually one of mine. But I also one that I think it was JG Halibel versus Mark when he picked using Zangief's tools, right? The lariat to get around the projectiles, and even like the knee hop to get up the Sahasho. But that is amazing.
That's true
stuff, though. But I'm just like, I can't wait to get started, honestly.
Yeah, and it's good that you say that because we are actually going to get started with our Street Fighter 6 Top 8. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to introduce the first player of today's match. For Top 8, give it up for Septistonium.
Woo! Let's go, baby. There you go.
There he is.
Jump first, baby. And
that back jump was an SPD. Give it up for Septistonium. Let's make some noise, everyone.
Well, you know what, right? He actually caused a few upsets yesterday, and
he is, definitely. Not a lot of people heard of him. Yeah. Not a lot of people believed in him, but here he is on the stage, kicking it off. He's feeling himself, showing off that muscle power.
There we go, yes.
Man is ready.
We love to see it. And, you know, he actually kind of surprised a lot of us, if anything, right? I didn't expect to see him in top 8. Not many people have heard of him before, but he's done some work, and he's definitely worked his butt off to get there, so good stuff to him. Or his muscles, you could say, you know. The Zangief.
Hey, you know, we know all about that.
Yeah, and I believe we're going to get our second player in soon. We'll get the cue soon for that. But yeah, I mean, of course, his opponent.
I believe he's ready to go onto the stage as well. Ladies and gentlemen, he's his opponent of Septistonium. Give it up for Wolves, Link Nova.
Woo! Let's see, we'll get him shot in. Hopefully we'll get a camera angle. Oh, you can see him there in the background.
See him there in the background. He's coming up there. There he is. There's the man.
Oh, not quite Septisonian. We will be get his link over.
You know, he's a little shy, maybe.
Yeah. You know what? He's quite a humble person.
He is humble, but his communication in the game says it all. How he plays with JP.
Yes.
You know, that
yes.
says enough for itself. This man doesn't need an introduction. We've seen him participate yesterday as well.
Yeah.
He did phenomenal,
Yeah.
and he's definitely deserved to be here now.
Oh yeah,
Septisonian.
you know what that one predicted against him with Halibel, the way he made comeback twice was quite phenomenal, you know. And Halibel played that so excellently, but Link Nova really kept composure. And that's a hard thing to do, especially in the first two.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I definitely agree. So this is the first match of top 8. In the meantime, we got some funky jazz of Street Fighter 3 in the background.
I actually love that. You know,
Street Fighter 3 has some amazing music.
It does.
All the way
It
from
does.
the first one to the third one.
But we're going to be getting into the set soon. You can hear Luigi, I think it's Luigi in the background, holding it down for Street Fighter 6. But we are going to get into our next game soon. So this is going to be Geef versus JP.
Exactly, the first one. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise. Street Fighter 6 top 8 here at Crossover. Woo!
Let's go. There we go. All cheering away. All right,
course.
so I'm looking forward to this. Geef, of course, struggles in this matchup. It is
I
a
just
tricky
want to
one.
see SPDs.
You just want to see SPD.
I want to see some JP.
He was a
some
wild guy
JP
yesterday.
trees
He was
being
scaring.
planted.
He was making our heart jump a few times because the way he was
was.
just drive rushing in. He was fearless. He said, you know what we say, right? If it works, why change what's worked?
Yeah.
What's working?
He was just, you know, what do we know about Street Fighter 6?
Yeah.
There's drive rushes, you know, and
yeah.
there's stuff that people complain about. And what was Septisonian doing? All of that. It's just like the pinnacle of a Street Fighter 6 player right there. And it works. It
Yes.
goes to show he's here at top 8 winner side as well.
Absolutely. Well, Geef getting those lovely little buffs. Not to say it carries Septisonian, he's definitely done some work of his own there. And even little predictions. We remember that he tried to go to level 1 where he drive rush forward. I think the guys, there's a bit of intel here. There's an annoying fly yesterday, and I think he's come back to visit us. I think it's one of us cultured.
I think I have to give him a name at this point.
A pet name. Buzzy. Buzzy.
All right, look at that.
Well, here we go. We get into our first game.
Top 8. Oh, we're
Hold
gonna
on, okay.
share
A bit of
once
button
again.
test.
Top
possibly.
8.
Yeah.
First game. Switch
That's a
to the
nice
match
play,
real quick. There
we
it
go.
is.
Yeah, Septisonian versus
Fluent
Wolves Link
production,
Nova.
love it.
Let's go. Top 8 for Street Fighter 6 at
Look at
crossover
that.
2024.
There it
And
is.
right in there, the
Right,
SPD
right.
to start us off with.
And departure was set up. He just jumped instantly. Get in there. And there it is again.
Wow.
SPD.
Oh my
The
god.
pressure is on straight away.
Oh my
and
god.
the fears. Using the armor to just go through the projectile like that. In a blink of an eye, the first round has been decided.
Absolutely, and fearless as he is, nice punish counter, drive rush follow up, and get the Skybox to follow up with the Trig Lab. Nice.
Good conversion.
Back to full screen. This is where Link kind of necessarily wants to keep him, right? Keep him at bay, don't let him make the approach, and low drive bar right now for both players.
A little bit too far to get the troll. And there
Oh
it is
my
once again,
God.
the drive rush, SPD working out.
At this point, just hold up.
It does. It absolutely does. But he's in burnout though. But he gets the jump in just like that.
Oh, I like that attempt at a DI, just to see what Septisonian will be biting back with. Of course, the charge fierce can do some work against that. Oh my god, that's
It is
dead.
again.
Oh, not quite.
SPD drive rush working out.
Nice check, definitely over. Might have to go for interdiction here. This will probably have to be the choice. Let's see what will happen. There we go. Interdiction's going to come through. Nice chunk of damage, and it's going to hurt that drive bar significantly.
Absolutely. Yeah. Big chunk of damage here. Still a small life deficit.
There is the
but
burnout.
looking good for Link Nova right now because he can't go for the chip.
And he can't just drive rush in now. He has to make the approach on the footsie base. Jumping in, and it's his approach.
Conversion?
But conversion is going to come through.
There
and
he
Link will take
is.
the round. Nice
There
stuff.
it is.
With that turbulent there, caution.
Yeah. Once again, Link Nova kept his composure at the end. Final round of this first game. Now, we talked about this before. This is obviously first to three in this case. But there is more room for Link Nova to adapt to Septisonian.
Yeah. And there we go. Nice little parry there. Looking to make the approach. I like that from Link, right? Because all this time he's drive rushing in, he's getting SPDs. Link's now answering by approaching himself.
Now you see that he's going for V reversal against these drivers, and that's actually very interesting. So then he eliminates the decision to make SPD or a normal in that case. And there it is. All of a sudden, that's a different round right there in favor of Link Nova. Just like that in the first game, he gets away with it. Absolutely incredible first round from Septisonium.
Very incredible first round, but right now he's still continuing with that momentum. The way he feels comfortable playing is working for him, he feels, so he's going to continue that way. Drive rush, low drive by here, no reaction with the DI.
That is really good for me. Not only did he get the DI, but it's an instant burnout for Septisonium as well, and he's stuck in the corner.
Oh, I like that. I like that attempt to charge it. Could it hold it down a little bit longer? No,
wow, he was ready to
I think he's going to take this one here, if anything.
Absolutely. Look at... Oh no.
Bit of a mistake.
Commentator's curse instantly kicking in.
Oh my!
Wait,
and Ling might pay the price not finishing his combos.
He might.
Wow, and that might well be dead. No, not quite. Just
quite.
Oh, the double KO!
Okay. Just like that. That's how we kick things off here at Crossover. Double KO straight into the final round of the second game.
Right, I like this approach. He's continuing to go for the approach. Instead of letting him come to you, you know what? I want to put you in panic mode by approaching you. We're level 3 on deck for both players now. Actually, this round matters because whoever takes this round will be either tying it up or a 2-0.
Absolutely. Look at that. SM2. Yashara kicking in.
Nice. Like the parry choice there. Just to stop Link from pressing many buttons.
Stops the driver. You know what? Actually, Septisonium has cooled down a lot if you compare to the first round. Which means he's a little bit less confident than Link Nova. And you can tell that as well. Link Nova is about to take the second game with a perfect.
But is that because Link's controlling the tone of the match? Or is it because Septisonium is feeling like, you know what? There's a few answers that Link has found.
I think it's a little bit of both.
Right.
And you can tell that Link Nova, it looks like he studied the matchup a little bit in advance, because some of the takes he's seen, it seems like he studied his opponents since yesterday.
Yeah.
And for good reason. Because we see what he was capable of last day at top 32.
Yeah. Well, we saw Septisonium cause a few upsets, and actually, you know, he worked his way up there.
Ooh,
nice little DI here.
interesting
Actually, if
DI.
anything, might go for the level 1? No. Oh, the stomp. Watch your toes, baby. Might be a Kung Fu hustle that does.
That's a mistake, and Link Nova's going to capitalize on that nicely, pushing him back to full screen, and he's in burnout.
Yeah,
so yeah, that's guaranteed.
I like this, actually, because the choice to put the opponent in a situation where they have to get out of that Labushka kind of sequence, it's a good position for Link. Now, he's on set point. Septisonium's got some work to do, but let's see. He's done some work yesterday, if he can continue that momentum.
Absolutely. That set point. Oh!
I like that choice.
So punish indeed. Yeah, it worked out for Septisonium. Once again, Septisonium's low on drive gauge.
Oh, great anti. Yeah, definitely.
I like the V reversal right there. Very smart. Or should I say drive reversal? Puts him in burnout.
Yeah, and that headbutt, you mentioned yesterday how much drive-by damage it does.
Yeah, but what a nice jump from Link Nova there. Timing was perfect to get himself out of the corner.
Great tech there. I like that. He's aware of his situation.
Nice. Facing once again from Link Nova on point.
Yeah. Oh, no conversion from Link Nova. They're great. The tech once again. He's aware of the approach from Link Nova with the tech, but he's got just a little bit more than that. Level 3 on deck, he could take it for him. DA damage now as well.
Exactly. You see how things have shifted. Septisonium is afraid to go for these drive rushes because he knows Link Nova is about to stop them.
Oh, I love that. Oh my God, lovely.
Drive rush, SPD. Septisonium is back.
He is. He's on cue. He's very aware. He's got level 2 to answer, but he jumps into the big grab.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Not much he could have done there. Link Nova eventually taking it 3-0 over Septisonium.
Yeah, definitely.
What an incredible performance
and
that
Septa,
was.
you know, I feel like he was aware that it was a tricky matchup for him, right? And
absolutely. He went in with full confidence.
I like that, though.
Yeah, just like we saw top 32.
That's kind of what he needs to do. But there's a lot of... It was a lot back and forth, you know, in the set. We saw double KO, right? That's not kind of easy for you to achieve, especially in a JP matchup.
Absolutely.
Which many would consider 7-3 for JP. But, you know, he did some great work there. He's still in it. That is now the one on the loser side he has to make, Septisonium. But Link now in winner's final. Holding it down for the British, you know.
All right.
But...
What country are you from?
I don't know, mate. Oh, sure. I don't know if you my accent, but...
I completely agree with what you said there. Like, and it's the thing is, like, I feel that like Link Nova actually after Top 32 ended, he put in the work to study his opponent. You can tell.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it took him like a few rounds to get used to it, because it's always different if you're trying to lab and see what your opponent does.
That's right.
And actually facing it in real time.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
And we saw that in the first round. 3 or 4 drive rush SPDs in that entire first
Well,
round there.
this is the thing, right? So even though he was drive rushing in all the time with the SPDs, and it worked, we saw it work quite a bit, but Link adapted by actually going on the aggression himself. Because if you give that opportunity to your opponent to kind of get in on you, okay, now you're on the defense. And actually, we know how difficult it is to be defensive in this game.
Oh yeah, especially
So
in this
is
matchup
why
as
he
well.
flipped the table.
For
right?
Zangief.
Yeah, exactly. You're right. He flipped
Yep.
the table and he put the aggression on himself. We saw him drive rush a lot at the beginning, or just walk up forward and go for the throws.
Yep.
A
And
lot of
that's
things
where
like
also
that.
where completely the matchup shifted into Link Nova's favor.
Yeah, and he made it
Completely shut
situation
down
like
his
that.
game plan, and that's indeed where the tides have turned. That's where Link Nova was allowed to go for drive rushes, need to throw or strike
Exactly.
or anything like that, and that's the result at the end.
Yeah.
But regardless of that, obviously Setsutomi is not out of it yet.
Yes.
I will see him return.
Oh,
on the
I
loser
wish the
side.
best of luck to him because he's been really entertaining to watch. He's been one of the upsetters this weekend, and I feel like he's been really fun to watch. He's really made a lot of high moments for us, right?
For creating the hype, he is definitely an added value.
Yes.
I completely agree.
Yes, indeed. But we'll be getting our next match soon, guys, for you. We've got the likes of Ryan Hart. I can't do what it's about Femi does, right? The roll of the R. I should be able to actually, but I just can't seem to do it. But we got
It is what it is.
and then we got Zerna to follow up as well. And Zerna, coming in strong. He's made top 8 Brussels Challenge. He came second in his very first Europe West CPT World Warrior event, and then third in the second one.
Yep.
So he's done very well, and he's been performing consistently, because that's another matter of fact we have to consider in this game, because it's actually quite hard to perform consistently across the board. But we'll be getting Ryan Hart and Zerna soon. So I wonder, Ryan, he's done very well at EVO. He beat out the likes of Chris Wong. Like, that's insane, right?
Still
Like,
to this day.
and Chris Wong was finally in the top 2 in the grand final of the CPT last year. Like, and to think he is of that caliber. Not to say he wouldn't be, but he's been playing for so long. He understands fighting games and the fundamentals.
Oh, yeah.
So many aspects of it that probably we don't even know. Like there's layers and layers upon layers.
We're not comparable at all.
No.
So,
But yeah,
anyways,
we'll be
without
getting,
further ado, let's kick things off. Here he is, none other than Ryan Hart, coming up to the stage to play his game. Give it up
Yeah.
for Ryan Hart!
Let's go. There's Ryan, the legend, walking through.
It's like,
already
man,
spotlight.
I know you like to take a save. There it is. Look at that. That is some
There he
classy
is.
stuff right there. Just on the spot, using the situation to his fullest. Humble to its core.
Oh,
Ladies
there
and
we go.
gentlemen, Ryan Hart.
And come in, look at the fierce face. He's got his eyes on you, baby.
Well, you can
Watch
tell
out for
that.
Ryan. There we go. Yeah, listen, he knows what
Exactly.
he's.
He's humble and kind, but he's still got the eyes of a killer.
The
So you
eyes of
gotta
the
be
tiger
careful.
right there, isn't he? Yeah. But of course, Ryan Hart, one of the many legends, of the FGC, one of the original OGs, and winning more tournaments than you could possibly ever enter.
Yeah, and at the same time, also at Tekken.
This is what I'm
playing,
saying.
commentating.
Yeah.
He's doing different fighting games. He's also a very family man.
Very well involved. But
So
it's
it's incredible. Like I said yesterday, we actually don't have excuses why we're not doing great at Street Fighter.
I do.
No, he's random.
Listen, how else do I win, right? Kimberly,
Who
that's
said
what she
you-
does.
I mean,
I've got to win. Listen, Kimberly, hello tier.
Okay, let's cut this discussion for another time. It's getting too personal. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're enjoying the stream as well. Thank you a ton
Absolutely.
for tuning in.
Let
Here at
everybody
Koso.
know.
Yeah. Let your family know. Even let your family dog watch as well. A viewer
The more
is a
viewers, the
viewer.
better.
Exactly, because your dog can watch continuously. He can watch ads all the time, and we won't be bothered.
Yeah.
But without further ado, let's kick things off. The opponent of Ryan Hart is here today. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Dutch prodigy, Zerna.
Ooh, let's go. There we are. Look
There he
at
is.
him.
Oh, man. Oh.
He's coming to the
He
looks of a
means
killer.
business. He means business. What is that? Oh, he's got
Ah.
the showcase. There it is.
Here's a little smile, then a little smirk on the side. Oh, he's gonna get his way up the stage. Might take a while for this
Man.
point. I don't think we're playing the game at this rate.
I wonder if he was studying for that. He was ready for this. He's got his own like signature move right there. Okay.
You know what, right?
Your angel is my
baby girl. Oh, okay. Well, let's hope you don't have to fight a baby girl at any point in this top 8 run. Zerna, a phenomenal young man. You're 18 years old, and you know I talk about it quite a lot, but we see lots of prodigies, and I'm not sure he's even prodigies anymore. We're just pure talent, like these guys are just putting in some serious work. There we go.
I believe that picture was taken when he was talking with Yon Angel, because he was a baby girl. So he was like, hey, Yon Angel, come over here.
Give us a peck.
And dude, where's my bar? Absolutely. If you're looking for Ryan Hart, anywhere there's a bar nearby, you know where to find him.
Well, we've got those two amazing talents up there on the stage, and so deserving of being in top 8. They definitely earned it, right?
Generation gap as well. That's the interesting.
Yes, absolutely.
And that's the beauty of.
You calling Ryan Hart old?
I'm not saying that. I said there's a generation gap.
Hey,
there's a generation gap between me and Zerna as well. Does that make me old?
Well, you called me old earlier, so I might have out with Zerna actually.
I mean, he stated facts.
I'm a bit of a no, not even granddad. I'm a dad, but I'm not quite the granddad yet. We'll give that a few years. But yeah, okay, so these phenomenal talents, Ken versus Jury, an interesting matchup to say the least. Both Ken, and we were talking about this earlier actually, some of us, a group of us, talk about how, there's a variance now between Ryu and Ken, and they're very different, they've got their own styles, they're branched off in their own kind of styles. Still got the Tatsu and the Shoryuken and stuff like that, but they're very defined characters of their own now. With Ryu, the Hashigeki, you got the Jinrai with Ken. And Jury, obviously being changed from quite a bit from 4 to 5 to 6.
Absolutely, yeah, all the time. And but regardless of that, once again in this game, very consistent character. Definitely has all the tools to get her where she is. And also, if you look at the statistics in like major tournaments as well, Jury is doing phenomenal.
Yeah, the $1 million girl.
Exactly.
To put it quite bluntly, but and we said she got under the radar, but it takes a lot of work to use her effectively.
That is true.
We look at her level 2, for example. We talked about Uma yesterday, and his level 2, the Feng Shui engine, you have to use that effectively. It's set play upon set play. You have to use it right, and if you don't use it right, it's a waste of 2 bars of super.
Yep.
But here we go. We are getting into our second game of top 8. Ryan Hart versus Zerna.
Oh boy.
Let's go, baby.
This is a match to look forward to as well. Look at that, just Ryan Hart going in with the dash forward, applying the pressure. I'm not sure what he wanted there, but he actually got a Jinrai on accident with that driver. Here comes Zerna though with the pressure. Got him into the corner with the throw, keeping him at bay.
Indeed. I'm liking this. All right, the Odi and Kunsatsu. The driver versatile. I like this choice actually. Even though you're low in drive by now, you're just keeping him in the corner. Great 10-7. Again, this is kind of where Zerna's excelling here. Just keeping him in the corner and applying his constant pressure.
Oops. Third time, fourth
one. Oh my God!
Delay.
That was delay. That was so cheeky. Wow.
Oh, and a drive impact. Beautifully timed there, right when Ryan Hart tried to go for the sweep.
Yep. And we saw Ryan's footsie game yesterday, right? How effective he was. Wow. Oh. Okay. I see you. And that's something I picked up from Takamura, the way he's been using run into Shoryuken. So we can see some of that coming in through Ryan Hart. There's a nice little thunder kick there, just to kind of watch the dome. But getting the perfect parry to answer with, and the Shoryuken pushing him through. Nice. Dropping in with that heavy punch. Level 3 on deck for both players. There's more left, right?
Oh, get clipped. Conversion, here's the pressure. Looking for the throw, but no bait. Once again, the drivers, I like him using that driver burst because in the corner, it actually makes you plus.
Yes.
You can actually take advantage of that as well.
Oh, the axe kick coming through there.
With punish.
Oh, wow. Beautiful.
Person
dunk Haraku. I wasn't even aware that he could do the like 10-7 into level 3.
I was surprised about that as well because I first thought he just missed the buffer, but no.
So showing us some nice little tech there. And actually ready for little conversions like that because actually that's quite a hard one to actually convert because there's only a couple hits. You have to be ready for that conversion.
It's space dependent as well because I can imagine that some certain distance.
Probably a corner one, right?
It's going to whiff. Yeah, absolutely.
All right, trying a bit of pressure. Biting back is Ryan Hart. First game to Zerna though. So he's still got to tie things up here. Beautiful punish counter throw. That obviously hurts the drive. But look, again, 20 seconds into the match. Ryan in burnout.
Hey, if it works, it works, but... Here we go, still in the corner. Gets the jump out though, that's nice. But right back at you, says Zerna. And it keeps applying the pressure. There's the DI, but it's the combo, but there's not much he can do.
The Jinrai, the shin kick there. Now, low on health, but you know what? I've seen Ryan in this situation plenty of times. And like that, he is looking to optimize the damage right here. Will he go Jinrai Kyaku? It should be enough. if not a slither left, and it might be a chip situation. There we go. Both. Oh no.
Wait, that negates the fireball, yeah. But he kills.
Oh my god! The Saikai falls and saves the day. Ryan
Couldn't he just
he was
shot
a bit
another fireball?
he was a bit afraid of the chip. He wasn't sure how far it would reach. So he just
Yeah.
went for the option to get around it, but unfortunately at the level 1.
Yeah.
And that gives Zerna the round. And right back into each other's faces here. They are fighting tooth and nail right now.
Wow, that is ridiculous. But I like the options from Reinhardt. Unfortunately, not enough to seal the deal. And also like the fact that Zerna used it to just negate the fireball. But just like that, Reinhardt just turns it around.
Oh,
gives
that's
them a
perfect.
perfect.
And I love that. Sometimes when silly things can happen to you, and you think, oh, why did I get hit by that? You can feel that in the heat of the moment, but not deterred by that.
What?
Beautiful Tatsu. Challenges the driver straight up. Don't run at me, bro. Throws him into the corner. Level 2 on deck for both players.
Yeah.
Beautiful Shuriaki keeps him in the corner. This is where they both have got to kind of keep them, right? The corner.
I like that. I like that attempt to try and go for roundhouse to get the punish counter. But here it is. Feng Shui engine activated. Straight into the corner you go.
All right, the low
Alright,
forward.
the
And we saw how effective, right, coach, he was using that low forward yesterday.
Yeah, but just like that, Reinhardt got the defense, got out of the corner, but still, there's the pressure with the level 1.
I like
Good chunk
this.
of damage. Yeah,
like-
yeah. It works with corner carry as well, man.
Absolutely. Oh!
Wait.
No.
Oh,
okay.
No
You don't
animation, unfortunately, but
get the
gets the follow-up
extension.
DP. Oh, no!
Oh my god. This might hurt, you know.
It does, but Zerna
He's in the
can't kill
corner,
off of
nothing
this.
he can do. I like that from Zerna there. Great composure. And to push him into the corner, to kind of force the DI situation, even though he didn't need to at the end.
Not ready for the DI right there. And there it is, that setup. It looks like he messed up the combo, but that's actually plus
Intentional,
3.
yes. Ryan trying to fight for his life now.
Gets out of the corner. Beautifully timed jump from Reinhardt. Delayed crouching
Beautiful.
light punch, catching the tech attempt.
I'm loving
him
this.
at bay. A beautiful crouching medium pick once again from Zerna.
And that's something he's really effective using as well. That shimmy game into that low forward is a phenomenal call from Zerna. But here Reinhardt gets in, and the entry, the step kick into the Jinrai Kyaku.
I like this.
Big chunk of health, and that's drive bar getting depleted as well. But both have to be careful. Both can die here for one hit.
I like this from Reinhardt. He's just backing off, giving Zerna some room. Doesn't want to take any risks, but a couple of risks attempts. Ooh!
Oh my god.
Oh, he's not dead yet.
Oh!
That was smart from Zerna.
Yeah, absolutely.
He couldn't drive Impact back because of the health. So
Well, he recognized it was a panic situation, right? If you forced the DI back, you would have won that.
Exactly.
So, getting through those Hadoukens, great choice.
just like that, Zerna on set point here. Ooh, what a whiff punish. Unfortunately, no, a little bit too far to get the conversion. Alright, nice anti-air. And the delayed throw take, actually catching the parry attempt. So now Zerna in burnout. And a big life deficit as well. Reinhardt catching him with the crouching forward. And I like
Very
that. I
nice.
like those meaty fireball setups in burnout as well. You can only do super, but they're not projectile invincible. I like the choice. Unless you're going to spend level 3, obviously. Once again, trying to catch him with the OD Dragon Lash.
Oh, what an axiom! That jump back, that was beautiful!
Oh, just like that.
I like
There's
that.
a gap.
And Ryan's very good at finding gaps.
Oh, this time he gets the punish counter, so now he gets the link into the level 2 to get rid of the drive gauge. This is some phenomenal play with the Dragon Lash.
Really clean right now, and making Zerna a bit in panic here. I like that. Feng Shui engine is activated now. How will he make the push? Gonna force the burnout here. And Ryan now, no drive bar, no super bar. He has to take these.
I like these overheads. Look at that. Slowly push him into the corner.
Oh my god. And a DI.
Yeah. And you know, you don't get anything out of these overheads, but it just resets the situation.
Yes.
And further he goes into the corner to set up for that drive impact. Just like that, perfect parry with the side twist most likely. Yes, there it is. Come here.
Flame, here we go, baby.
Back into the corner though. Oh, nice block on the overhead from Zerna.
Only one touch is required from either player right now. He might.
Dragon Lash.
Oh my
there's the
god!
burnout. He was looking for the fireball. Tried to go for OD Dragon Lash if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Got caught instead. Caused the burnout, and that's why he couldn't do anything about that
Wow.
situation. Close to putting himself on the scoreboard, but
I see
Zerna
him
takes it 3-0.
really popping
though.
off there. I
Oh
love
yeah.
that.
I mean,
You know, great play from both players, but Xanadus was a bit more in control of the situation.
Yes.
That's why it ended up at 3-0, because there was lots of back and forth. We saw that between them.
Absolutely.
And Ryan just didn't get a chance to capitalize as much as he would have liked, you know. And that's okay. This is winner side. Okay, you've gone into losers, but you've still got some room to work with, some room for error, you know. And there's no harm in trying to claw your way back to the top into that grand
I
finals.
completely agree. And just like it was 3-0, but it didn't look like that. And that's that's the things I like in sets like these. And we talked about it yesterday as well, where Halibel was actually using very nice signature moves about Zangief. But enough of that. We're going to move on to our next opponent of this set.
We got
here at Top 8.
Calipro is our very first losers entrant, top 8 losers. But you know, he's doing some work, right? So watch out for him.
Definitely is.
Please welcome Calipro. He is going to come in now for our very next set. Let's give some noise. No? All right then.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, come on, give it up for Calipro. There he is, hyping up the crowd. Let's keep it happening.
Look at that. You know what I love about
muscle
Calipro,
power
right?
as well.
There's one thing about Calipro. He's always got a smile on his face.
Hey,
I wish I was that happy.
If you're SPDing everyone all the time, it would probably make you happy.
And look at that smile. He's grinning away. I love that. And that's just, you know, what a lovely feat to have, right? Oh, a bit of a shock face there.
He's amazed he's on top 8, it seems. Why am I here?
He's awesome. No, he's such a nice guy.
No, I know.
I love him to bits. But you know what? He is going to do some damage there, I feel.
Oh, absolutely.
He might be in loser's side, but...
Yeah, that's true. Also with Zangief, but completely different than Septisonian.
Yes.
Very strong in the neutral with Zangief.
Yep.
And I like to see that as well.
Oh, yeah, honestly. There we go. All right, and we're going to have his second opponent, or his opponent, not his second opponent. Well, you have two people going at once. That'd be a bit crazy.
Yeah.
We think we're going to have Young Angel soon coming up.
Absolutely.
And, you know, okay, it's interesting. We've already seen this matchup, the very first game, JP versus Zangief.
Yeah.
Now, it'll be interesting to see the contrast between how Septisonian played it and Link Nova played it, and how, you know, Young Angel and Calipro will play it, because I feel like they played Geef very differently. And JP very differently.
Yeah, and this is some of the things we talked about yesterday as well. It's like the beauty of expression here in Street Fighter 6 that it allows you to just play these characters in a completely different way to the player's liking. And that's just the beauty of this game. That's what I love to see.
Yeah.
It's just the freedom of expression.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, Calipro versus Young Angel.
I can see Young Angel waiting there, so I think we have to give him a nice little introduction to Caution.
I guess, not sure. Let's wait until we get the green lights first.
Yeah, well.
We're starting at losers bracket though as well.
Yeah.
After that is going to be semi.
It's been 2-3-0 so far.
It is.
I'm not sure if I like that or not, because you gotta want to see all the games, right? Like.
It happens, but it doesn't mean that it's over. But without further ado, let's give it up for the opponent of Calipro. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for your boy, Young Angel!
Yeah. There we go. Yeah.
Oh my, look at the drip on this man. That right there is the definition of a JP player. Oh, I think he heard me. We can't talk about their affairs. You know, that's
they're awesome. But you know what? What a lovely feat to see, like, what close community we have as well.
Absolutely.
That's friendship.
Zernav's baby girl right there.
Yeah, right there. Zernav's my baby girl. Oh, you know, I love those guys. They're awesome. But, you know, there's Young Angel doing some serious work as well. He's been doing really well in online tournaments as well, performing consistently. He often has a problem with where himself. He says that I don't often get to the winner's side in top 8. I always end up in the loser's side. So I think his next kind of challenge for him is to kind of be consistent in the winner's side and end up in that winner's side of top 8 and do that consistently. That's his next kind of focus, I think. But let's see if he can take the tournament today.
It's going to take time. And it's not like it's not possible to.
Well, he's another young gun as well, isn't he?
Like the entire tournament, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
So we'll have to wait and see. But you know, with all these intros we saw today, you know, it's just such a fun community to be around.
Oh yeah,
these little
great.
things like that, and even between the players as well. You know, they're competing against each other.
Yes.
It's all just sort of like friendly banter. You know?
Oh yeah,
that's the beauty of it.
Well, you need that, man.
You need that. You need that to keep each other sharp.
Absolutely. But there we go. Those guys are looking awesome, and we're going to see some great stuff from both of these players. So Calipro actually doing very well at DreamHack European. We mentioned that in Sweden.
Yep.
We've talked about how he's performed really well. Like, and he's been a heavy hitter a few times, right? And now Young Angel, of course, he's consistent, but he wants to get the victory. That's what he's looking for now.
Right.
So let's see if he can get there. And here we go. We are getting into our next game, guys. Calipro versus Your Angel. Give him some noise. Let's go, baby. Top 8 losers. Calipro starting off with his footsie game. That's very known for, right?
Yeah. We'll see if your Angel is going to allow that or not, or if he's going to go to departure count. Oh, I like that delay crouching light kick. Catching Kala off guard here. Ooh, right to the face.
And that's a really big tool you could be using.
Yeah, that's a
That
dislocated jaw
charge
right there.
fierce, right? Really strong.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, okay. No.
Ooh, not enough frame advantage.
Oh my god! Wow, what an SPD.
Exactly.
Another one. 2.
Another
one more. I want him to be cheeky. Nah.
Doesn't even need it yet. That's the classic Zangief pressure right there, you know. Beautiful stuff from California right away. Takes that first round. Stops him in his tracks.
Bit of patience here. Level 2 on deck here for Calipro as well. And that SPD to do now. Okay, so this is going to keep your Angel in check now. You've got to be very wary of the driver's approaches. This is very similar to how Sony was kind of getting in and getting SPDs.
Indeed. These are very essential for the GOP player to be stopped.
Yes.
Otherwise, you're going to take a lot of damage. Well, so far, keeping his composure. Beautiful defense from Your Angel. And puts him back at full screen.
I like this. Don't spend the level 3. You know, go for the level to get the sanction. Get him in the corner. Don't drive bar, but however,
I like that.
Sequence right there.
Beautiful parry bait. Departure teleport into the Tron. Just like that. We're going to the final round straight away.
Absolutely. What a throw. This is very similar to how Ling was saying actually. Drive rushing in. Yep. And he's getting the throws, you know. Oh, again. SPD.
Defensive SPD. Just
Well, let me
walk
return
back.
the favor,
SPD.
baby. So, oh, the Bailina kick into the departure. Right, so they're both playing a bit of the footsie game here. Both getting each other's faces. And not really deterred by all these SPDs that he's really using.
Oh, my God! No way!
No, he did not just do that!
No way!
No way.
He was ready for those setups as well. Parried the first, then turned the bottom for SAG.
We're punishing like mad right now. He is
Oh, catching the jump back too!
drive reversal. He's got a lot of room for error now, has Calipro. If anything, one touch is all it takes.
And there it is, a running bear grab, stomp him into the ground. Calipro, well deserved that first.
I've heard you've got a neck problem, young old man. You know, fix that for you.
Oh, man.
Oh my god.
That SAG
Calipro,
highlight.
the way he's with punishing Your Angel in his face, SPDs and that level 3.
Yeah.
Oh my
And
god.
this is what we talked about, completely different game plan with Zangief compared to like Septisodium, for
Yes.
example. And that's the beauty of it. Just like we said, run, like walk back SPD on defense, and then to counter the SA2 approach from Your Angel,
Yeah.
that is just phenomenal. That's what we want to see in the top 8 right here.
Right, no departure.
Don't forget that delay crouching light kick. Second time that's been working out for Your Angel.
Stagger's where you got to look out for, right? But also the whiff punish, you got to be careful the SPDs coming out of nowhere, even the whiff SPDs.
Yep.
Punish SPDs.
Nice with punish. A little bit too far away to get
Right,
out of
toe to toe. The machine gun chop, you know, that's it very easily confirmable. Quite high damaging.
It is, yeah.
Target combo.
It sets up for nice Oki as well with the right row. Oh, right back at you. I have a crouching medium kick as well, says Calipro. And that crouching short.
Right, that's the
fake,
Oh,
yep.
yeah, trying to fake the parry. And aware of his drive-by here, does not want to have to be depleted fully yet. Good anti-air.
I like this. Just chopping him now, you know?
Oh, the amnesia, right.
I like that.
Up to parry through that situation. Party on screen, pops into the shadow. And level 2 on deck. Be very careful of the boost but saying that, gets a nice lariat.
Yep. Turn out though for Calipro. Here we go. How is he going to get out of this one? Gets all the blocks! What a defense from Calipro!
He's almost out of burnout.
Indeed. SA2 wasted. I like the patience right now from Calipro,
Oh,
but this
the
time
guillotine!
not ready for the overhead. That
my
is
God.
unfortunate.
Yeah, we saw that a few times yesterday where he has a departure on screen, right? He makes the approach as he's about to pop and he goes
Yep.
to the overhead because he wants to open up the defense.
Nice.
To full screen we go.
Departure setup.
Oh,
Ooh.
bit too early to grab there.
Yeah, just a little bit too late. Nice. Standing here, dead in his tracks with the driver. The Angel trying to fight his way out of the corner. Gets the teleport for the side switch. That's what he wanted. Back to neutral we go.
Level 3 way to go. At any moment's notice, I reckon you'll probably
Oh
get-
my god, no,
Oh
I'm
my
just
god.
stomping you down. That bear chop.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yes.
Wow.
Good stuff from Calipro. This is a very important round so far. You can be 2-0 behind or you can tie it at 1-1.
Machine gun chops. As the approach, he's recognized that Yoneji keeps approaching him.
Such a good bucket shot. Okay, yeah.
Wow.
Combos.
Wow.
Yes.
And he's not actually that damaging, but the reset into the SPD. Wow.
Nasty.
It's a sticky situation for Yoneji now. He's got a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
Especially with that 200,000 extra health that he has. Might even go for interdiction here.
I was about to say, he's got the resources on deck. He's got lots of drive gauge. Depends if they keep it in the
That's
corner
all
carry.
set up, by the way. He's not doing random buttons.
It just looks cool.
It looks cool, yeah.
Alright, trade. He needs to be careful because he can't take more trades than that.
And the ball team, the ball destroys Stormbuster once again. He only needs one touch here, does Calipro.
Slowly chipping away at Calipro's drive.
Yeah, exactly. Just edging away at the health here. Parking's been looking to put him into burnout.
Yeah, there it is. You know what you say? This is like you're just spamming fireballs, right? But this is way harder than that.
Yeah,
There it is,
Labushka is now
Labushka indeed.
active.
Yup.
How will he get through this? He won't. I think he tries to jump there. What he had to do was take the block the first hit and then jump. Yeah, exactly.
Yes, you're
And
right.
you have to make the choice to either jump forward or back. Then you have to be very wary of the anti. There's so many predicaments you're in right there. In such a tight situation.
With that being said, great zoning work there from the main player in that second game. Ties it up 1-1 now.
Wow, lovely. And that's what he was looking for earlier when he missed the grab actually. Gets a real kick.
Like that. Dagger, good block. Once again, forces the burnout on Calipro. Gets the jump in. Beautiful conversion.
And looking more composed now as well, isn't he?
Yeah.
Against
Calm and collected.
Considering JP was meant to win this matchup, he's actually playing a lot better as the set has progressed.
Oh,
big jump
what
in.
a jump in right there. That could be the key for Calipro. Built in
Wow.
drive. It's like he was even flexing. I'm ready. And he got the cane to the face.
He's just swinging. He's been a naughty boy.
JP was like, why are you flexing, bro?
All right, level 2 on deck for both players. And we could see the Cyclone, right? The Cyclone comes through with the turbulence, but he's got to be careful with the feints. That's the one.
Yeah.
That's why we've not actually seen it so far. He's just a bit wary.
Such a big damage as well. But just right there, the challenge. The driver. And
Oh.
back you go. Spencer,
I like it.
that. He
Yeah,
was going to
yeah.
get close to burnout as well. Get some dragons, get a good chunk of damage. And he wants to secure that win.
And he's in a very comfortable position right
He
now.
is. No anti-air, but he still
Wow.
gets the pressure with the throw.
The Grom's Joker, you know, obviously it's a target combo, cancels that first hit. You expect it.
Overhead was inches away.
Wow.
Perfect parry to seal the deal. Oh no,
Oh my God, he
commentator's curse right there. But he gets the trade with the overhead
Oh my
to
God.
secure the win, and he takes the lead right now, 2-1. For an Angel.
That's a very nice little sequence there for an Angel, and he can feel, he's starting to feel himself. And you can see that.
He might turn around right now because he hears Zangi's team playing in the back. He switched to cassette player.
Oh,
now.
yeah.
He's not easy. Let me play my track. Still left the position from both of these players.
I love
Very
that.
much respect towards each other.
He's got to be careful because what he's doing now, you can see that he's actually parrying the turbulent, he's drive rushing in.
Yeah.
But every time an Angel is checking that.
He is. And once
And
again, he's checking every single driver here.
Yeah, and he's feeling himself, like I said.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my God, that was so good.
That was super
That was
strong.
magnificent.
Ties is turning into your Angel's favor again right now at set point.
Star reversal.
Really good.
And here, set point. Well, this is not a 3-0, but
Oh,
no,
it's
let's see how this goes, because Calipro can still make a comeback.
Oh, he definitely can, and that's what we want to see as well, right? Perfect parry.
Oh my God,
I like that.
great.
I like that so much. He knew he couldn't get that much frame advantage only with the crouching light punch, right? And then to reset that in command grab for more damage.
So
super
smart.
smart in that situation. Nice with punish.
His approach, goes to the headbutt,
Where you
good
going?
choice,
Where you
yeah.
going?
Nice! You've not seen one of those for a while.
You're not
Good
going
stuff.
anywhere.
Oh my God!
what?
He tried to dash forward, the interdiction's gonna come through, and it's gonna take the
And
set.
that's it.
objective here of this
Wow,
game.
great stuff there from Angel. Great adaptation. Caliparo now unfortunately out of the tournament, but an amazing showing from Caliparo. He did amazing to, of course, make top 8. Well deserved. Give it up for Caliparo. Amazing run in the tournament. But Angel moving further in that loser side.
Indeed. Beautiful performance, and I bet for your Angel Zerna's baby girl, is going to be very happy.
Might have to make revenge his baby girl soon. If he has to get past Link Nova, or we're going to say that.
Indeed.
Get past Link Nova first.
So that being said, that means later on into the losers bracket, we're going to see your Angel taking up against Ryan Hart.
That's an interesting one.
Yep.
An interesting one.
But once again,
And actually, I want to mention something, right?
Oh,
Because
you
I remember
can- you
seeing
can
this guy
mention
play Germany World Warrior, and there was 2 instances where Ryan Hart jumped in and level 3'd him, because Bjorn Angel loves to swing. He's swinging for days of that game.
Yep.
So they jump in, the level 3. I'm sure some of you remember that if you watched the German World Warrior. So that's going to be playing in Bjorn Angel's head throughout that set.
Hey, if it works, it works. You can't complain. That being said, I'm having such a great time over here, man. These are such like you said it
and I'm with my
before.
boy as well.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. Absolutely. If you want to see us again, we'll get like a GoFundMe page so we can comment whatever we want.
That is funny. It's alright. It's alright.
If you want to fund anyone, fund it to crossover events
You know
like
what?
this.
Make it next
This is
crossover.
what-
If
this
you
is
didn't
what
come down this
matters.
time, come down next
Absolutely.
time.
If you can make it over into crossover as well and participate, you should. Not only you can meet
Yeah.
awesome people like the crew and the commentators, excluding myself, but this is where it matters, and this is what brings people together. And I'm just happy to be here.
I know. It's been amazing.
It is.
I'm so
It
happy
is.
to be
So
here.
big shout out to the crew as well for setting things up. And obviously, big shout out to you for watching and for everyone here in the venue too for showing up and making this such a beautiful moment.
Yeah, it's a bit of an early start. I know some of you guys are at 11 a.m., but sometimes you go, the early bird gets the worm, all right? My mum always says it. I never stop saying it either. But give that a moment. I think we'll be getting our next set soon.
Yeah, absolutely. Last but not least is going to be a clash of the pack. It's going to be Wolves Semi versus Wolves Yin.
Yeah, the pack. But Yim Yam's thinking he's the leader of the pack because he thinks he can take it all.
Yeah, he said it. He's
Mr.
like,
Confident.
I'm alpha. He has,
Yeah.
he has to make those words true. So we'll have to wait and see. But before we get into that, we're going to make sure that the players are ready, the cameras are ready, so we can get that beautiful introduction that they deserve to be in this top 8.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, they've worked really hard. They are always performing, and Yim Yam don't be getting as many online tournaments. Semi quite a regular entrant, and does get away with being quite the madman that he is, Mr. Burnout that I like to call him, because he's always in burnout.
Right.
But I think he struggled a little bit yesterday against
It looked like it,
in his winners run, right, towards the end.
But without further ado, let's call in the first player of this last match in the losers bracket. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Wolves Semi 28.
Let's go. Right, there's Semi.
Humble as well.
Give us a wave, Semi. Give us a
We got
swirl.
some Street Fighter 4 team in the background.
Yes, now we know what we're talking about. They are, if anyone doesn't know, they're actually cousins, Caliper and Semi. So they're holding it down for each other. It goes to spread the heart, GG Halibel. There you go. Semi, really nice guy. Can't wait to see how he performs today. And he's a bit of a madman, but he's so optimal. Isn't it build the fire?
Wait, was that a Shinryu ripper?
I think it was. He's very coming swinging.
really stealing some tech from Ken.
He's coming swinging.
But yeah, it's been like that since the start. He's been quite a different Ryu than we used to be seeing. It's like a little bit of that Septisonian vibes with Ryu. But this is just adapting to what Street Fighter 6 was sort of meant to be.
Yeah.
And some of these like more old school players, like I saw with Reinhardt, I wanted to mention that as well. But Reinhardt was even against Zerna establishing footsies, beautiful wave plays, and that's what we were used to be doing in Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 5, and all the previous eras as well. But yeah, some of these players we don't see that often. They have different strategies, and definitely Semi is one of them with Ryu.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. Though I like to see how things work for him against Yim Yams, because Yim Yams was kind of cold and calculated yesterday, and he was quite assertive in how he wanted to play the game. He was very controlling of the pace of the match a lot of the time, and I know he got a bit scrambled towards him and Zerna yesterday.
Right.
So let's see how Yim Yams gets on.
Yep. Definitely. Let's kick things off. Here comes our next player, the opponent of Semi, part of Wolves as well. Let's give it up for Yim Yams!
Let's go!
Mr. Confidence himself coming up to the stage.
Again.
Made some bold statements on a great German game show. He said he was ready to take everyone on and he was going to beat everyone down.
He's going to take everyone out. Let's see if he could do it.
First round against Semi.
That was his funky theme. I like his theme. What's this? No, I had this one before. Teammates there.
Is this Street Fighter 4 as well?
This sounds like a bit of a Miami Heat kind of song.
Oh man, it's definitely a Street Fighter game, but Chad, help us out here. Which team is this from again?
I wonder if the production could tell us. But yes, there's Yim Yams there, you know, feeling rather confident, as we mentioned. But I want to see how calculated he is with Cammy and what kind of things he brings forward to the table. Right? We saw lots of things like, one of the things that stood out for me that he was very ready to cancel in situations, drive out cancel, where delayed Ripper, the forward heavy kick, which leans coming back, it's an install shimmy, right?
Yep.
And he was ready, that's a cancelable normal, right? Or special normal move, or special move. I don't want to take unique attack, that's it. But he was ready for it. That moment's notice, he converted that to a big chunk of health. And he was ready to kind of capitalize and continue that set play and that sequence of play that he has.
His pressure is really great. What also like astounds me the most is like dive kicks in this game always been very interesting, right? They are heavily punishable if spaced poorly.
Yeah.
That's definitely something that Yim Yams does not do. Like the ability for him to always, in every situation, space out those dive kicks perfectly, that they hit the shins, the knees or below.
Get those kneecaps. Yeah, that's right.
And we saw that a lot yesterday as well when he was on top 32. But let's see how he goes up against Semi here. Once again, this is loser's bracket, so that means loser, unfortunately, goes home. All right. Up here in the character select screen here, we go. Most likely we're going to see Ryu versus Cammy. That's exactly what we're going to get. I might see a little bit of a button check here before they continue, but
it's absolutely fine. Sometimes you got to make sure your buttons are working.
Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes even take that time to just do a button check in real life, just in the game, because you just wanted to be sure. I mean, I like this as well, like because like for tournaments especially, back in Street Fighter 4 and the days after, is that you had to go in an actual fight to test your buttons. Now that they added the simple test settings, it seems like kind of a small detail, but for tournaments to keep it fluent, you don't have to go back to character select screen, pick everything back again, and then start the match.
Make sure it's all working, exactly. Make sure you're all right, yeah. Great stuff. All right, we are getting into our next top 8 losers match. We've got Semi versus Yim Yams. Let's go, both on the Wolves team. Who will become the alpha?
Indeed, and one of the pack will be sent away to live on its own. And that's a little bit harder. That's how it goes in the wilderness.
It does,
Hopefully it doesn't go here like an established German MGC.
And he's asserting dominance right now, Yim Yams. He is mauling Semi in his corner. Jumps up for free, meets him in the air. If you don't jump up for free, you're going to take a bit of damage for that at least.
Ooh,
wow.
Just wake up OD dive. That's some of the things that dive characters can do to evade Trotic. Stuff of that. This spends the level 1 and just like that.
Smasher.
Magic pixel. Okay. He even caught him behind.
Yeah.
A neutral jump cross from air to air, or whatever I should call that.
He's working out. Like the challenge. And we saw that a couple times from yesterday. He's ready to challenge sequences where people drive rushing at him. He doesn't want to let him do that for free. No free pressure for you.
Exactly. I mean, if it's not a true string with drivers, the DP comes out. And if it is a true string, then the DP doesn't come out. It's simple. There's nothing to lose.
Yeah. Okay. Rather safe in that position. And that's why you didn't even press a button there.
Yeah, but the OD version is not.
Oh my god, I love that.
Once again, that dive kick. Such a great tool.
He missed it that time. Worked out for him, however, and he gets the first game. Yim Yams taking that very first game there, caution.
That was a super fast game as well. But we said this, just the pressure from Yim Yams displayed right off the bat.
Well, the way they're both playing the character, right, is rather fast, high-octane gameplay, right? We see Semi when he gets in and has the opportunity to spend his drive bar, he will spend all of it. And even Yim Yams right now, the control, constant pressure, applying that onto Semi.
Ooh, I like the delay right there. Gets the back throw, so Semi fights his way out of the corner. Okay, gets the perfect parry instead of the DP. Gets the stage jump out of it.
Oh my god!
Perfect parry.
All right,
don't challenge me.
I like the Denjin charge.
Another perfect parry. Why are you pressing buttons? I am ready.
3 for 3 right now. I like that.
Is that the actual power of nothingness right there? Gets the delay crouch, medium punch, catch the backdash, full conversion, and that's enough. That was a beautiful.
He returned the favor of that aggression. I love that. And a Denjin charge to boot. All right, I like that. Bit of pressure going in here. Trying to stagger, but staggered a bit too much there. Yim Yams has got level 3 almost on deck here. Semi sitting on level 3 to spend. And we are moving to the left side of the corner, saying that Denji charge, or the Hashigeki comes through rather.
Goes for the sweep to get the Denji charge. Puts himself in burnout though, and he's actually being forced into the corner. Gets those flush frames.
Oh, a bit of patience there. Wasn't ready for the throw with Harry.
He gets his drive gauge back though, so the danger of drive impact is way less in this situation.
Oh.
Goes for, sometimes you gotta let it rock, man.
You got to let it rock, especially early on in the set.
Soft in his tracks. Level 3 available.
Level
and
3.
he's going to spend it.
Adele currently is 1-0 to Yim Yams. We'll get that fixed for you shortly. But, you know, Yim Yams keeping quite a controlled pace of this set so far. So we did get an opportunity with that last round, or the penultimate round there. But we'll see how these guys get on.
Yeah, and I like that from Yim Yam as well to spend the level 3 there, because Semi was already up 1 round, so not taking that, you might have died with all the resources.
Absolutely. And level 3 on deck here. Let's see if you can spend it sometime soon. Looking for an opportunity. Wow, drive rushing right into that cannon strike.
Yeah. Most of these raw drive rush attempts from Semi have been stopped by either normals or dive kicks.
They have, yeah.
And
wow.
Jumps not working out. Well spaced dive kick wants him to keep the pressure going.
And we saw his anti was very effective yesterday as well. You know, just only in the last moment's notice when there was a bit of a scramble, that's when he wasn't ready for it.
Oh
my
but
God!
he was ready for that as well. What a reaction from Semi.
Right.
Should definitely be sealed the deal.
That is sealing it right there. Shin Churyukin gonna take that game for Semi. They are a game apiece right now.
Exactly, tying it up 1-1 here. We're back every kick.
That is actually quite a good move, you know.
It is.
Lovely little tech there, just ready for that approach from Yim Yams. The stand roundhouse, so good. And we saw that a few times actually, where he drive rush forward, he does stand roundhouse in his opponent's face, because he wants to just close the gap. And this is where he's excelling, in his close range of his opponent.
It's nice recognition of Semi as well, because some of these drivers are from so far away. Oh, that's so unfortunate that Trey gets the actual stun. Might actually kill here as well.
Killer beats win. Yeah, like that. I love this animation. From the anime. So cool, man. From the movie, right? Like, we all love it.
It's you nice that they put that in there.
Yeah. And a lot of the times, what I'm seeing, how Kami players are using that now, is just to kill if they can. Like, I see Hurricane use it, I've seen Alphen use it like that, you know, just to kind of confirm the kill.
Yeah. I like that as well. I'm not sure if you watched it, but he did 2 drive first cancels, but he walked a little bit forward to gain that little swivel of drive gauge so he doesn't get the burnout.
Beautiful anti
in burnout. Level 1 this time. I like that every time you see drivers from a certain distance, he knows that he can either perfect parry or super. Because some distances you have to go for a normal to close that gap. You can't go for like driver's throw.
Yeah. And look at this, complete control of this third game here as Yim Yams 2-1 currently. And I feel like, you know what, we're not seeing the usual crazy play from Semi.
I don't think he's allowed to. He's not given the chance.
He's not given opportunity, yeah. But here, look at that. He's drive rushing in 4 bars down already.
He heard us.
I say he heard me. He's like,
show you.
You know what? Brucey, let me prove you wrong.
Why you drive rushing? Oh, nice shimmy right there. That's going to be some big amount of damage. Try to go for shimmy again, but nice challenge. Puts himself, unfortunately, a little bit to the corner. Wow, no Hashojeki for you, says Yim Yam.
Wow, I've seen Yim Yam try and do that a fair few times.
Absolutely.
The +2 button on block, not being allowed to abuse that time. And Semi, beautiful challenge.
Oh, wow, gets that DP in time. Nice reactions from Semi to counter the drive impact.
Lovely. Level 2 on deck for both players. Mr. Burnout.
So many burnouts.
He's not known as Mr. Burnout for no reason, right?
That's true. If he can defend himself,
reset.
The jump was enough to get him airborne, and that made it that the spinning knuckle did not connect. But that connected for sure.
He conserves his super bar. He could have killed, but the fact that Semi's isn't in burnout is a big deal for him. I can still win.
Oh, okay. I respect it. He had so much health to give. You know, probably Ryu could have killed with that amount of health left that Yim Yam's had.
Yeah.
But he felt confident enough to take it, and the ODDP worked. The set point for Yim Yam's here, level 1. That's unfortunate. Probably not what he wanted because DP would have worked. But that unfortunately did not.
Nice. Bit of spacing there. You know, he is safe from that point. The roundhouse once again. This is
out. That's why he's using all these roundhouses. Every time he whips, he goes for the roundhouse just to force that burnout. And now spends the level 3 to make sure he does get the burnout in the corner. Big life deficit. This is dangerous for Semi.
honestly. A level 3 ready to go and to boot.
Right, impact
again, not being allowed to do any jump out. No escape from the corner.
No DP!
It's so tight
away
right
with the
He's out of burnout.
He
He kept composure. That's important. You're still in it.
Oh.
One throw, one little combo. We could take it all for Semi here. Yim Yam wants to steal the deal right now. It's currently 2-1.
I was about to say, it's going to happen. You have to make sure that those drive rush sequences are true block strings, because we've seen Yim Yams do it again, and that sealed the deal for him in that situation. Beautiful.
Great showing there from both players, but Yim Yam's really on cue for any checking of his opponent with the drive rush approach. He wasn't having it. He was not having Semi get in his face or his personal area. Rather, he was getting in Semi's personal area.
Yeah. Just like that, unfortunately, Semi.
The cousins are now, unfortunately, But you know what? Great showing for them. They did an amazing job.
Absolutely. Every single one of here deserves to be here.
Oh, they have earned that spot. They have earned that spot for sure. But we've got our top 6 secured now. So in our winners final, we'll be Link Nova versus Zerna. In our losers quarterfinal is Ryan Hart versus Yon Angel, and it'll be Septistonium versus Yim Yam. So that's going to be really interesting. So we got for example, right, Nova, JP versus Jury, Ken versus JP, and then Geef versus Cammy. Now we know that. I'm sure we saw Geef versus Cammy yesterday. I can't quite remember who it was, but that was a really interesting match because I feel like Cammy struggles in that matchup.
I feel we saw that, yeah. Right off the bat, here we go. We're continuing, obviously, on the loser side. Ryan Hart versus Yon Angel straight away. Both of these players have played phenomenal so far. Especially Yon Angel had an incredible match beforehand. And Ryan Hart just losing to Zerna. It was a 3-0, but it definitely didn't look like that. And let's see what happens.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, Doyler in the chat there. Shout out to Doyler, coming from the Irish team. He's the Shoto master, I like to call him. He doesn't know it, but he knows now.
Okay.
But he plays Kuma, Ken, Ryu, and he plays all of them, right? But I say to him all the time, play your Ryu. Ryu's really good. Like, sometimes you don't see enough Ryu. We saw it with Semi, right? I think Ryu's actually a really good character. He's just not as interesting as Ken or as other.
Yeah, and you know what's the problem? That always has been the case. I think the last time where Ryu was actually good, but then got eliminated by picking evil Ryu, was Street Fighter 4.
Yeah, you're right. Now here we go, getting into our next game. We have got Ryan Hart versus Yon Angel. Make some noise, guys.
Absolutely, Ryan Hart versus Yon Angel. Let's see who will move forward between you two, and let's see who will go eliminated.
Getting right in there. Look at that caution. Setting the tone departure on screen. And we got to see how Ryan Hart navigates around the projectiles. Yeah. Because I saw a lot of the ways that, Nakamura uses the run up and he comes into the DP for any animation that he sees going his way.
Yeah, we've seen that he used this character to the fullest of what Ken can do. We saw that in the Zerna matchup as well, using OD Dragon Lash to go over that fireball and get the punish counter to get the combo up to that. So let's see how he can use Ken in a matchup like this.
Oh, the delay! I love that, and the low forward.
And it's interesting, it's heavily minus empty Jinrai.
Yeah.
But people are just waiting for that follow-up, and you're not ready for just the empty.
You couldn't listen to the sound cue. Each Jinrai has a sound cue.
I like that meaty OD fireball to just in case catch that Amnesia on wake up. Amnesia is not projectile invincible.
No, it's not. And that's why we see a lot of these players that have, or the characters that have projectiles, they use it as a meaty, right? On these wake up.
Indeed, especially against JP in a case like that. Just like that, just right off the bat, you are back into the corner.
Swing with the leg there, catches him swinging. Yon Angel pushing him back to full screen. Level 3 almost in deck here. Level 2, Ryan Hart's building up that meter. Bit of a free entry there, not even anti-airs.
Yeah, he wants to keep Yon Angel in. Wow, the pre-empted jumping fears, whiffing, baiting out the parry. Interesting stuff. Ryan almost got his drive.
Oh no, that was a missing put.
That definitely was.
And now that is a sore and a sour situation for Yon Angel, but will he be able to keep composure?
Yeah. That being said, Ryan Hart still needs to be careful with fireballs because level 3 could be lurking around the corner.
No, he doesn't follow up. He's out of burnout now. This is actually a good situation now for an Angel.
It does. Oh, he gets caught with the run.
Oh my God, the turnaround.
One enough? It is. Beautiful calculation there from Yon Angel, preserving a lot of his super bar.
There was an instance where he actually could have gone for interdiction, actually taking the round. But he just kept more composure, he kept reserving that meter. So you know what, I could still hold on here. Don't need to spend it all. And I like that, because that's awareness of the situation.
Call it confidence, call it whatever you want, but it worked out for Yon Angel, but not this time. Good jumping from Ryan Hart. He's got level 3 on deck as well, like one good combo to seal the dealer, but again, the crouching medium punch challenge, saving Yon Angel. This time going for the level 3, same situation, he's low on drive, big chunk of damage, get some of that drive gauge back. A little breather as well, because his animations are sometimes beautiful.
Exactly that. Oh!
Oh! The cancel amnesia from the driver.
The Angel special. Drive rushing up, and then you get there, he goes for the amnesia, baits you in his face.
Smart choice. He is in burnout though now.
Yeah.
No
the anti-air.
So that drive impact is going to be lurking, and there it is, guaranteed. Not much you can do about that.
He could have gone for amnesia actually, but he wasn't ready for that situation.
That is true.
He just didn't want to throw it out there because he would have definitely got punished for that case.
I agree. Interesting set so far. That's what we want to see. Now look at the respective positions. Once again, that crouching medium is such a good button.
Yeah.
For JP.
The approach from Ryan getting right where he wants to be in Yon Angel's face. The Jinwei getting
very big gap
parry.
between the crouching medium kick and the medium Jinrai.
Wow, he's just relentless in his approach right now.
Perfect parry. Ryan wants to get out of that corner, but very good from Yon Angel's not allowing him to do so.
Ooh, wow. I like that. Because he just doesn't get a chunk of damage, but he pushes him to the corner himself rather than getting negated.
Nice, just backs off here. Ryan's still in a good spot. There's a life deficit in favor of Yon Angel. But Ryan Hart with the momentum right now.
Low forward, yeah. And Yon Angel, he knows he's got life feed. Keep composure, no!
That's unfortunate.
Just a bit too late on that conversion with the Bylina. Level 2, there we go, Larouche's going to come through. What will Ryan opt to do? Does he not try reversal? Has to eat the hit.
Hang on.
Does he get full conversion?
Still seals the deal. Yon Angel here taking that round.
And I think it's a bit of panic there because he actually didn't finish his combo there, Yon Angel. And Ryan was actually still with a chance. Unfortunately, he wasn't going to out.
Top eight, big stage.
Yeah.
Against the popular son himself, Ryan Hart.
That's right.
That could all have an influence.
Now still parry there. There's one on Q for Ryan if he wants to spend it. And he gets a beautiful low forward once again. That is the start of the show for Ryan because he's really effective at using that. It's a beautiful jump and into that punish counter throw. Amnesia is on Q now. The
the overhead. Conversion sets up for another departure. I like that. Missed opportunity though, and a nice punish from Ryan Hart with the jab. Level 2? Yes.
Right, it didn't work.
I agree. You're in burnout, even though you got that much life, it's still a risk.
You're better off.
Absolutely.
And actually, you build super bars so fast in this game. So there's no harm in actually looking for an opportunity elsewhere.
Also, they started around just dash forward, crouch medium. He got away with it a lot.
If he's working, why stop?
Absolutely. Once again, Ryan Hart establishing the pressure. And he's just stuck in the corner. He's been in this situation a lot of times. We're going to see another crouching medium plunge into driver to get him out of that situation. And there it is.
A bit of patience for both players here. Departure on screen. Larushka. Okay.
Interesting.
That's a bit of a bite the bullet situation, right? Because you know what? I'm going to spend this now while I've got the chance. Might not get another chance. Perfect parry from Ryan. Let's get the run up. It's Tatsu into the corner where he wants an Angel.
Didn't really get much out of this though. Now he's back into the corner. Almost like another SAP ready though, so I like that with EVP. Keeps up the pressure. Low on dry gauge. Perfect parry. And back full screen you go.
Yeah, he's got Larushka again.
Yep, true.
This is some severe patience. 40 seconds on the clock. He's getting very tight right now.
Something that doesn't happen that often in Street Fighter 6.
No, it really doesn't. Oh my god!
Him low.
The low four conversion
messed up the combo! Oh my god! That's what he did last time as well. He did Amnesia against the Heavy Dragon Lash. This time Ryan was ready. Backdash, standing fierce, critical art. seals the deal.
Shinyu Repa coming through. Wow, what a confirm as well, you know. That is it's exploded that moment. So Ryan kept it cool. And Yonangel taking a second here. And if anything, I like to see that because sometimes you've got to slow your opponent's momentum down as well. Not just give yourself a moment, but slow down your opponent.
I completely agree.
So,
let's go. 0 Reinhardt currently. What
the
phenomenal game that was.
The determination in his eyes.
Yeah, no amnesia this time, says Yonangel. Nice anti-air, keeps him at bay.
And Ryan knows he's one game away here, that's why he's continuing to make the approach. Let's close it out now.
Okay. Once again with that little stagger, gets in there with the driver's back throw. Big journey to go for Reinhardt here. There's a big life deficit. But he's got him where he wants him. Level 1. Not enough to seal the deal, but one good hit is what he needs.
I really like that. Even though he's not afraid. He walks up and he's just like, shit, we're trying to go for the throw. What can I get out of this situation rather than spend any meter or, you know, conversion something. But he's had a health, but it's all good. And Yonangel keep himself alive. Wants to get a game on the board.
Once again, it's that same aggression. Tries to go for another throw, but beautiful back dash here.
Indeed, it is. The departure on screen, walking out away from that. That's sometimes how you got to deal with it. Just walk away. Don't let it be in your personal area. The Thunder Kick
gets him with the overhead. That's going to be enough to seal it.
Wow.
Just like that, Reinhardt is on set point. Versus Yonangel.
Very good stuff.
Yonangel not being able to put himself on the scoreboard here.
Yeah.
Oh, this is what I've been talking about.
Oh my God.
The actual neutral.
That was actually insane. The short
was looking for it. Just the and there's so much behind it.
You know what? It's massively scaled, but even then,
it's still
it's a spend.
It's the mental damage as well. That mental stack. Beautiful perfect parry into the driver. Reinhardt not ready, but this time he's ready to stop the drivers in his tracks. Looking for the throw, but Yonangel not taking the bait.
The trader blows here. Ryan looking to steal it out right now, but he gets the low forward.
Gets the level 1 just in time and to seal the deal. Reinhardt moving forward, eliminating Yonangel.
Yeah.
What a beautiful display of skill.
An amazing set, you know, really.
I want to go back a little bit to that standing short with punish, right? So beautifully walked into Yonangel's range to bait that crouching medium kick. Actually got what he wanted and then whiff punished it while he came out. That's Footsie's 101 right there. One of the basics. And it's super cool if you see it executed perfectly like that.
The constant vision was incredible because even though his opponent might be aware of it, right? He's still creating situations for himself to be advantageous. And incredible set. I have to say, amazing. But we're going to get Septistonian versus Yim Yam soon. And as you can see, that is our bracket and how it's been panning out in our winners semi-finals. It was Septistonian versus Ignova. Ignova taking it against Septistonian going 3-0. And Reinhardt losing out to Zerna there 3-0. Zerna actually was quite in control of that match. So despite the fact that we saw Reinhardt, he's so effective against Yonangel there. It was kind of clean.
It definitely was, yeah.
And that was, it's been a great top 8 so far, and it's been, like I said, an amazing
it's been phenomenal.
It's been phenomenal. It's some great display of high-level Street Fighter 6 right here.
I agree. I completely agree. And we're almost like, we're just halfway. We're not even there.
I know.
The best of the best is still to come. We've seen so many great matches, and that was definitely one of them. Up next is going to be Septistonian versus Yim Yams.
It's going to be an interesting one.
Yeah.
Because
once again, this is like Septistonian we talked about a little bit, you know. He's a little bit like Semi play style, but then with Zangief. You know, just going for these drivers, SPDs, just constantly trying to be in your face. But at the same time, that's where actually Yim Yams wants you to be, in his face.
Yes, because actually we've seen the way he's camming his buttons so effectively, you know, the jabs, the cannon strikes coming out of nowhere.
Yep, and he proved it against Semi as well. And you told him, like, we saw not that much of Semi's craziness, quote unquote.
Yeah, because
Yim Yams was not allowing him to do so.
This is the thing, right? We know it's such an offensive game, but because he's blowing up the offense in the way he's being offensive himself, he's closing that defense down as well. He's just opening off the opponent, very cold and calculated. So it's an interesting one, you know. I mean, a lot of people say that this is actually in Geef's favour because of Kami can't really do very much. He can't really get in effectively. But let's see how Yim Yams controls the pace of this, and if he does get in his space, and how he controls that. And here we go, our next set. We are going to get Septisonium versus Yim Yams.
Septisonium hyping up the crowd, feeling himself, whereas Yim Yams once again showing that confidence, calm and collected, and then playing Scammy. I don't get it. But
yes,
regardless of that, he's performing. That's what
Oh
matters.
my
Just like that, the Septisonium special.
I love it. I can't get enough.
Nice, I like that. Going for the jabs.
And low on drive bar already though here, Caution.
Yeah, we've seen that Phoenix semi as well, you know. Doesn't really matter. He likes to go in burnout. It doesn't matter. As long as he can keep up the aggression. But once again, Yim Yams not allowing that to happen. He's doing the reverse Septisonium, forcing the burnout, and actually, not much you can do about it.
No, we did see him try to take the fierce there, but it was not enough vitality for that. He didn't have enough health.
Absolutely.
Level 2 on deck now for
Like
Yim
that.
Yams.
Oh, and there it is again. Drivers, SPD, but that's the start.
Let's see if he can his spikes. I was about to say that. Let's see if he always can his spikes it.
Yeah.
Fantastic there from Yim Yams. Now, suddenly they're switching it up a gear.
Yeah, because now you're actually forced to just go for 2 strings. Otherwise, that is going to keep happening as long as Yim Yam has the bar. And once again, Septisonium stuck in the corner, but a missed opportunity though. This is great for Septisonium.
Wow.
Unfortunately, it just jumps out. OD Larry didn't work out.
Great
Goes
choice.
to the level 3. Absolutely great choice.
He could have extended it, but you know what? Better you keep your drive bar.
Yeah.
He would have been in burnout, and he would not have killed actually.
Yep. Now the danger of level 3 could be lurking, and that's why Yim Yams is saying,
Oh!
oh my god, why are you coming at me? Let me just give you a big bear hug.
Oh,
No, like, what? No punish
him
on
in
the
the
Wind
air.
Drive Impact.
It's very tight one. Looking for the
Oh,
chip.
there's
Yes.
the chip.
And again, this is the third time we've seen him actually guarantee himself the chip situation.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to close it out now. I'm not going to give you any chances.
I agree. That is so unfortunate. There was a couple of opportunities there for Septisonium to take it back, but he wasn't ready for that. This time he gets the perfect parry onto the dive kick.
All right. Yeah, pressure. Oh, the backdash.
Yep, getting the throw this time. Keeps it clean and simple and goes for the throw this time. Just 101. Mix it up with strike and throw. Septisonium getting a nice opportunity here. Whiffing these buttons, yeah, that looks weird. It looked like Persec was going underneath, but yo, Street Fighter 6 rule, if you're in the corner, nothing can go behind you at all.
Oh,
Wow,
nice.
even not, the lariat was not enough to stop that dive
he
kick.
wasn't fast enough on the button.
It's a regular one,
Yeah.
Didn't have any drive gauge for the OD one, but that's so unfortunate. Like, you feel like you're ready for the dive kick and you still get punished.
Absolutely, and using that roundhouse, you know, again, we see that from Kami, a incredible tool, you know. You see that from 4, it has come back now, it's now what, -4 on block, I believe it is, if I'm not mistaken. Level 3 on deck for both players. Yim Yams ready with the anti-air. He can't come to the push against her!
What a hooligan to bait it
Oh
out!
my
Not
God.
sure if that was intentional, but it's beautiful to watch.
It was intentional, he wanted to get around it. The aerial approach is what beats that World Destroy Stormbuster,
Right.
and we're going to get the Delta Red Assault. Beautiful, closing it out quickly and securely, 2-0 to Yim Yams.
Oh my god. That was incredible. I heard it go off right before the SA3 came out from Septisonium, right? But just what an option there to beat that out from Yim Yams. Incredible stuff. You can see Septisonium once again has cooled down. A little bit more patient, but Yim Yams now in full control. Wow, the delayed crouching heavy punch, catching the defensive options from Septisonium.
Beautiful. Oh, got
Speedy.
SPD aware. Now he's
Oh,
holding the
tried
aerial
again.
approach. I like that because actually he could have gone for the driver's combo, but he goes for the reset where Septisonium had no choice. He had no answer.
Exactly. Yeah.
No.
Not enough to kill, but you can actually counter spike.
Ooh,
Yeah.
gets the cross up.
Smart. Good stuff. Yim Yams already just like that, set points.
And that's the thing, right? He's really controlled it quite well. Septisonium's struggling with the offensive approach that Yim Yams has taken to this.
I mean, we thought about it a lot. Septisonian had a nice mixture of drive versus SPD or normal. Yim Yams shut that down completely.
Yes.
And look what's happening. This is completely Yim Yam's control. He is setting the pace of this game. Once again, in the corner again, same situation. Drive in back, nice reaction
choice.
right
Very
there.
good choice there. That's actually pick up on that in the moment here.
Oh, come here!
One more. Bolshoi Storm Buster. It could come out any second here. Looking for the forward. A headbutt.
Double, he tried double dash to read the back.
Oh my god, and that is
again.
it.
Coming out.
The fatal leg twister right there. Snap of the neck. And 3-0 to Yim Yams. Very good stuff there from both players. You know, give it up for these guys. They are playing amazing today. Septisonian, you know, one of us many didn't expect to see him to play. You know, we've not heard of him, but what a showing.
Definitely made him a name for
Great
himself
stuff.
here at
Yeah,
Crossover.
amazing, amazing play.
Yesterday as well, he had a phenomenal performance in top 32.
Yeah.
And we'd love to see him here.
Honestly.
Give him a big round of applause.
Yes.
Septisonian with his Zangief, absolutely well deserved.
You know what? If you didn't watch yesterday's run, for Street Fighter 6, I'd suggest you go watch that because that was the last Street Fighter.
He created a lot of hype.
Yeah.
From a viewer's perspective, it was incredible.
It was incredible. It was amazing. But yeah, we're going to see some winners finals soon, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But that's going to be a very interesting one. Both very incredible players. Both I'm very big fans of. Lignova versus Zerna. Wow. Both these guys worked really hard, right, to make it as far as they have.
Absolutely.
And as
you can see the bracket once again. And just like you said, Wolves Lignova representing your country.
My country?
Representing mine.
The British.
The British.
The British. Get a bottle of water. Emptis just keeps taking the mick out because I go, what's some water? He goes, yeah, bottle of water.
A bottle of water.
Bottle of
Everyone
water.
knows that.
Bottle of
It's
water.
become such a famous meme.
I mean,
At the same time, both of these like very young prodigies.
it's funny because actually I meant to teach like children how to pronounce eloquently and with enunciation, and I still say water.
Oh, so you're causing the problem.
Of course, I think I'm part of the problem here.
Right. Okay. I see. Well, thanks for giving us a great something to laugh about. With
We
the
gotta keep
British,
it
I
up,
guess.
right? Right. Anyway, Lignova versus Jury versus of course JP. I should know that by now. But you know,
It's your boy.
it's my boy. But both of them are boys. You know, I love both these guys. They're both phenomenal people, but also amazing players. And okay, so JP, I'm not quite sure how this kind of pans out. The driver's approach from Zerna is what's going to really help him in this matchup because he can get around all that navigation tool with the departure, with the trig labs, you know, turbulence, even the feints. He can make the approach on because her driver is phenomenal. The puncture engine, another tool that Lignova will have to watch out for.
Absolutely, because Herna is definitely one of those specialists of the Feng Shui engine. And it's interesting, right? Because even one of the top Japanese players is like a 2200 MR license ranked jury player. I've watched a couple of matches with him as well because I was looking forward to some Feng Shui engine from different players, right? Not even used it at all in a lot of these matches. So
That's the thing.
I believe it's an incredible tool, but just like you said, it requires a lot of execution and
Yes.
planning to use efficiently as well.
And the set play that follows it, because
Yes.
you got to know what's good. If this certain scenario happens, how will you follow through? Because they can challenge in certain situations, but okay, what do they do? How do you follow? How do you continue that to apply that pressure? He's giving someone a shout out there.
Probably his baby girl.
Not baby girl. Okay, no, thumbs down for you. All right, a bit of aggression there. All right,
That's something
Zerna.
now, man.
All right. Lignova.
Liglo is just sitting there chewing some gum. He's like, what's going on?
Yeah, all right, he's like, all right, mate, all right.
All right. Here we go. Winners final happening right now. Lignova versus Zerna. Let's give it up for these boys.
Yes, let's hit some of the winners finals. Let's go. Yes, let's go, baby.
I know it's
There
hot
we
in here,
go.
but we got to support these players.
Crossover 2024.
Absolutely.
Winners final. Lignova versus Zerna. These guys are phenomenal players, and I expect to go to full 5 games to be quite honest with you.
Okay. Lignova actually going for the driver.
Right, so this Sahasho makes their approach, gets the Fujin into that 10-7, beautiful. But this is where we've seen Zerna excel, right? Knocking his opponent into the corner, puts himself down there with the back throw, unfortunately. Or the forward throw, rather. Yeah, look at this. Driver's approach, we're talking about this, right? Constant driver's approach.
Okay. Gets a punish counter. Gets out of that situation. Sets himself up for departure setup. Yes, sir. Well, Zerna just like that just jumps out. Gets hit for his trouble kill. But he gets out of that pesky situation. That's what you want to have.
Absolutely nice little approach here. Zerna relentless in his offense right now. Trying to make Lignova bite.
He's putting him in a lot of these situations where parry could be useful. Then when he's mixing it up with throw every single time. Lots of throws happen like that. That's establishing a mindset like this. That could be tricky to Link Nova for the rest of the set.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And the thing is, what I picked up on how Link plays is that it's often if the first round or the first game doesn't go to him, he's very good at adapting the following game. And we see it become much tighter. Oh, the Z set, the setup.
And once again, so this is the pressure that Zerna can put on to you.
Wow. Very convincing first game.
Absolutely, yeah. Zerna all the way. But Link Nova getting right into it. We've seen this before. We also have to see what Halibut. It takes him a while to analyze his opponent, see what he can do. And from there on out, we're probably going to see some adaptation.
Absolutely.
That's what we want to see as a spectator, right?
Oh yeah, of course, of course.
Ooh, forces the burnout very early. It checks him with the jabs. Teleports out. Smart play from Link Nova.
In burnout, however, it's got not much of a tool to really respond to the approach. Great anti-air there from Link Nova. Big jump in. What are you going to do with this? Yeah, I like that choice. Not spend much. Keep a bit of convert.
Very
nice.
Smart. Very smart. I like that.
And look at that.
I'm seeing here. I'm seeing some Juicy Joe versus Zerna from Messing Crash as well. Using the teleports a lot to stop the driver's attempt from Zerna.
And the thing is, Zerna's actually not found ways to navigate around those departures, especially with the windows. If he makes teleport in, are you going to meet him in the air? Are you going to challenge with an anti-air? Are you going to just back off? It's the choice you have to make. Beautiful check there on the approach.
Ooh, it seems like he might have tried to go for air throw there, but he got stuffed.
Oh, the Vushka. Taking the hit.
Gets the side switch as well into drive impact to remove some of that drive gauge. To force the burnout. I like the dive kick.
This is going to cause burnout for Link Nova as well now. There we go. And now he's going to take the overhead. What's the sequence going to be? He's going to eat the overhead, take the low hit, however. Now going to get the Shinky Sen follow-up. Fuzzy guard gets blocked. Oh! Great composure from Link here. He's taking all his...
And he gets to level 1!
Beautiful!
Not enough to kill him.
Oh my god! And that is a game apiece. Wow, what composure from Link there. With all that phenomenal pressure with the function range, which we discussed.
It's hard, especially in burnout.
Right, and he found an opening.
Absolutely. Found the opening of the overhead, level 1 to seal the deal, and get that spike. 1-to-1. Yeah. And you can see Zerna's like, alright, I tried Feng Shui. It didn't work out as well as I thought.
Yes.
What should I do differently?
Because we saw Link take a couple of those overheads intentionally because he forced the knockdown. If anything, it's probably better to do that rather than take a sequence where you get hit and you jump in. Right? So he's just looking for instances where, okay, what's the most optimal result for me?
Yeah. I completely agree with you there. What a beautiful jump in that was. Once again, they're not equally Link Nova a lot in the corner though. Gets the air throw though, regarding that. Oh, but jumps right back out. Link Nova is back in that same situation.
Wow. Keeping composure here. Saikai Fuizan, there we're going to get the level 1. Saikai Fuizan, Zerna now leading the set.
Indeed. So regardless of that Feng Shui situation, was not getting a lot of success with that. But outside of that Feng Shui situation, Zerna is seeing a lot of success versus Link Nova. They always end up in the corner rather quickly.
Yes.
And he's doing a very good job mixing up with strike throw, just as we're seeing right now.
Exactly. Oh, nice. Fuijin stop there. Level 2 on deck here for Link. He might be looking to use Levushka at any moment now. Gets his entry in. Okay, puts him back to full screen. Departure on screen. Follow up with Feng Shui. Also possibility now for Zerna.
I like that from Zerna.
There we go.
Off so he can't teleport out. And there it is. Here comes the situation once again.
Wow. The stagger was gorgeous.
Not quite.
Oh, the jump in, yeah. That was a beautiful stagger there. That medium kick, that does double hitting one, divine.
I liked how he stopped half of the sequence during Feng Shui because he's respecting Link Nova now that he knows some things about Feng Shui.
Yes.
That's why it took a little second to create that stagger and catch Link Nova off guard. Love it. Love the adaptation straight away. This is what we've been talking about between like actual player matchups in sets like these.
Exactly.
Once again, Zerna starting off strong. I like that. Yep. Force the situation, try to get yourself out of the corner. Unfortunately, that jumping normal did not connect.
Oh! Alright.
Challenge. Love it.
Oh, look at that. There's a follow-up to Triglab, however. Getting stuck in the corner, looking for a throw. The shimmy game from Zerna is phenomenal, and we saw that right there, prime example.
I like that. Drive impact resets on him. I like that. It's so hard to deal with. Because you're looking for it during block strings, right? You're buffering your super, but then you're like, oh, I'm hit, it's over. And then there's another reset coming out. Very
ready to go. Early activation, gets caught in the sequence though. Link goes for the force burnout.
92 seconds on the clock and it was burnout for burnout.
Indeed. And now Link's got to capitalize, if anything, right? Your opponent's in burnout. Make them pay. Make them pay the price with the chip. Get in there and apply some pressure. Level 2 on deck.
Oh, Dr. Throw interrupts the drive impact right there. Nice block on the overhead.
Zerna sitting on set point right now. He's looking to seal the deal, get into that grand finals. Opts for the sweep, gets punished for his troubles. Level 3, Tyson Dunkaibaku is going to be forced burnout as well. Only got a level 1 to answer with any pressure right now here, Caution.
Absolutely. Very smart decision making. This time not going for the Feng Shui to get that burnout, but the challenge from Link sets up the departure. I like that teleport. But back throws right back for his shrub balls. The drive impact a little bit too far to get the wall slap, but the jump is enough. Zerna moving forward, sending Link Nova to the loser side. Not over for Link Nova yet. You can see him return.
Link thinking about a few things. I know what's going through his head right now. I won't know too much, but he's probably just thinking, right, okay, how do I get back in this situation? Right? He's got a couple runs to make, right? He's got to lose the semi and then lose the finals, of course. Let's see.
It's rough, man.
It's rough.
You can tell, like first, Link Nova did it to Zerna, right? After he won that first game, Zerna was like, all right, Feng Shui is not working. And then all of a sudden, we didn't see that much Feng Shui anymore at all.
Yeah.
Completely different pressure.
Yeah.
And I've talked about it, even outside of Feng Shui, Zerna was in control most of the time.
He was.
Link Nova had issues keeping Zerna at bay and did a
Well, that
very
risky
phenomenal...
drive rush, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true. But we've seen him against Septisonium, for example. He wasn't letting Septisonium drive rush at all, and Zerna was creating these opportunities for himself.
Yeah.
So that's definitely something for Link Nova to think about. That's why it wasn't winner's side. You can go to loser side, think about it, and maybe we'll see him return in grand finals if Zerna makes it to grand finals as well.
Yeah.
We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. We'll see who makes it that way. Obviously, Zerna sitting pretty now, quite comfortable. And one more victory to take now for him. Reinhardt versus Yim Yams next. Will be on stream, of course. Loser semi-final. Both these guys have been doing some serious work, actually.
Oh, man.
They have shown some masterclass of their character because the way that Ryan's been using that low forward, in particular, we pointed out so many times now, but we just can't get over how well he's used it. And then Yim Yams with his phenomenal dive through pressure, especially, and the staggered pressure and the approach with the buttons. Great use of this roundhouse, for example, as well. And here we go. We are getting these two guys on stream now, ready to go, taking a moment to have a chat amongst themselves. And phenomenal stuff.
It's like, oh, forgot something.
Forgot something.
Back my headset.
Yeah, he's dancing off.
For personal use only.
Reinhardt, really doing an amazing job as well. And Yim Yams Mr. Confident.
Yeah, although I don't know, maybe it could be the look of it in his eyes, but it looks a little bit different than all the matches before.
Okay, it's a little, is it a glint
I don't want to use my fortune teller's senses.
Oh, okay, glint of concern, yeah?
I think so. Last time I made such a statement like that, I was correct. Let's see if I'm correct this time as well. But regardless, let's hope for a very entertaining match. Both players have definitely deserved to be here. Remember, this is still loser side, so loser of this gets eliminated out of the tournament. And for both players, this is going to be a challenge because Yim Yam has been phenomenal so far with his offense with Cammy, and Reinhardt, just like you mentioned, at the same time, especially with his footsies. And that's what I love to see. That's the beauty. And the fact that Reinhardt can still utilize all that in a game with Street Fighter 6 is like heavily offensive with drive rushes, where no neutral skip abilities are present.
It is all neutral, isn't it? But it's just a different type of neutral.
Dude, where's my bar?
All right, we get right into it. Make some noise, guys. It's our loser semi-final, Reinhardt versus Yim Yams. And getting right in his face. We're going to the left side of the stage, but Yim Yam always seems to end up on the right side, right? He pushes the opponent slowly towards into the left side.
That kicks right out of there. Using the spinning back knuckle to get the side switch. I like that. Challenges, even after the meaty crouching fear. Sometimes you gotta show that you're willing to do it. As Pump once said, frame data don't matter.
Does it really ever matter?
Does anything ever matter?
Oh my goodness, we're getting a bit too philosophical here. Great. I love that. Oh, the empty jump. This is delay. He's very effective using delays in Yim Yam.
Oh, the trade! Reinhardt barely had enough life to give, but unfortunately not Tristring yet again. And Yim Yams, once again, utilizing that to its fullest.
Yeah, we promise Reinhardt is not playing Cammy right now. We'll get the production switch name shortly. But, of course, Reinhardt losing out to that good guy smasher there.
Back dash, looking for the throw tech, but...
Perfect parry.
From Reinhardt to the side switch, yes, Dragon Lash. And the situation. Ooh, okay, I like that. Once again, Yim Yam's not afraid to use these OD cannon swipes.
That's how you gotta be sometimes. You gotta be unafraid.
Oh yeah, absolutely, you have to.
Beautiful. Oh no!
Once again, same situation, spinning back knuckle to get the side switch. To force Reinhardt into the corner.
Level 3, Delta, Redder, Stall.
That happens so many times. You get too many plus frames because of the burnout. Sometimes it works at a disadvantage. You want to go for throw, but there's too many plus frames to get it, and you're open for a punish. Even at high level, it can still happen. Alright.
First game for Yim Yams right there. This is our semi-finals, so it's all matters right now. It's do or die.
Beautiful dive once again to evade the standing roundhouse. Reinhardt once again has to fight his way out of the corner. He gets the throw take though, nice bait, and goes for the heavy touch to create as much free space as he can. Because he doesn't want to be in that corner because of the burnout, and there's the drive impact.
And it's so similar to a spin knuckle, right? And that's what can catch people off guard as well. But what a great choice there, to steal that round. And he's really got control of the match right now. Ryan's got to find an opportunity and quickly.
He sure has. Like I said, this is first to 3, so there's still a lot of room for Reinhardt to adapt.
And a delay Biffa there once again, very effective use of that install shimmy button. Great DP. Challenge that cannon strike, ready for that.
The jab, just walk forward into the jab. I love it. From Yim Yams. Oh, very nice bait with the parry. And Reinhardt gets the DP on the dive kick yet again. And this time Yim Yams in trouble here in the corner. A little bit too far away to get that throw. Yim Yams.
Oh, one more touch. It will seal the deal for Yim Yams right here. He just needs one touch and he's looking for it.
He is
staggering his approach on Reinhardt.
No anti-air on these jumps.
It's because it's so instant. The Tiger knee cannon strikes are so effective and he's been using them really well.
Even just regular jumps, he's mixing it up so nicely with dive kick that he's afraid to go for these.
Absolutely.
Once in a
Careful
while.
with the fireball. Ryan's aware of that. Can't be throwing fireballs. We saw that 3 times yesterday.
Yep.
Not just from Yim Yams, but also from Halibel.
No DP. Ready for these jumps of Yim Yams. He's getting that free pressure. He's getting to Reinhardt currently.
Oh my
Just
god.
a small stagger, waiting for him to press a button, getting him with a counter hit.
That was so
right
good.
punch.
That was so good. Just the patience there from Yim Yams.
Alright. 2-0 for Yim Yams. 1 game left for Reinhardt to make some adaptations.
Yeah, and actually, Yim Yams is aware this is my chance now to take it all. That's why he's playing a bit of an aggressive coach here. Low forward, but
Still
swinging
with
for
a
days.
lot of respect for Yim Yams. Not going too crazy. Oh, what a whip punish. This could be a beautiful start for Reinhardt. Yim Yams stuck in the corner. And Reinhardt with all the pressure. Here comes the throw loops. Another one. Tries to go for it, but Yim Yams says, no, I'm done. Don't want to guess. This time gets the DP and the overhead trades.
The thunder kick, so good. What a choice.
Good rounds from Reinhardt right there. This could be the start of putting himself onto the scoreboard and making that comeback.
Tricky stand short there. We saw him convert that into massive damage, right?
This crouching fear is such a good buff for Cammy in this game. Back medium punch, I like it. So use the push back.
The staggered approach again. Wow. Lovely tech there. I like that, Ryan. So keeping himself alive and not in a loop.
Again, the dive kick. And he gets the gap. Beautiful stuff with the parry. The pressure still continues from Yim Yams.
Beautiful shin kick right there. Ryan looking for something. He's still in it. And we've seen Ryan in this situation plenty of times.
He is.
Oh,
He doesn't have enough life to give. He doesn't have enough life to give. Unfortunate. That's one of these situations. Beautiful utilization from driving back yet again. The awareness of that. He doesn't have enough life to give.
Well, it's using the opponent's strengths against him, right? The
Exactly.
reaction.
Very early level 3.
Feel
Cash
the
out
heat.
that damage.
Ryan's feeling the heat at the moment, I have to say. He's just looking for his
Oh, it is.
game on the board. Yim Yam's level 3.
Here we go. Is he going for ODDP again? He's coming.
I think that was a cannon strike. He actually
Might have
missed
been,
that.
yeah. There it is. He knew it was coming and puts himself on the scoreboard with a perfect
Very nice.
2-1. Now, this is one of the sets we wanted to see up until the last game. Hopefully, Reinhardt got what it takes. It seems like they're taking a small breather.
Sometimes you need a minute. You just need a minute. You really do.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially if you're taking like 2 in case of Yim Yam.
And there's plenty of times I've seen Ryan actually just take a moment. What do I need to do now?
Yeah. I mean, why not? Sometimes you gotta be aware of the situation. Sometimes it's not just smart to just go back into it and just ignore what happened.
Yes.
You gotta think about sometimes what's the situation that got me killed. That's very unfortunate. Looking for that crosscut DP, but actually got spiral arrow instead. And Reinhardt taking full advantage of that. Oh, still airborne. Checks him with the jab. Reinhardt now in full control here.
Wow. And he's sitting at this wonderful sweet spot where Yim Yam really struggled to make any exit out of that corner. Level 1 on deck now.
I like those standing shoulders. I like those standing shoulders. See how powerful they can be. Once again, checks the drive rush with a simple jab. Oh, what a whiff punish with the sweep this time. Actually, missed his jump forward, I believe, to get a nice safe jump.
And it's dry. Wow, and that crouching strong.
Oh,
so
the chase
active
down.
as well. Such a good button.
Oh,
it
it
was already a
is.
phenomenal button, but it buffed it to make it even better. But what reaction!
Wow!
That's actually going to take the round. That's going to take the game.
Oh,
That's going to tie it up.
Shut up!
Wow, what a
Man.
reaction there from Ryan. And punishing him for his delayed approach from the air.
That poor girl. Her face got completely reversed.
That
Is
was
that
some,
necessary?
oh dear, wow, that is 2 games apiece, and Ryan taking that 2 games there in a row.
Yeah, and that says a lot. That is a lot to think about for Yim Yams. That means, in short, does that mean download complete? Or are we going to see a 2.0 version of Yim Yams? We're actually going back to character select screen here.
Yeah, take a second.
Now, are we going to see a character switch? I don't think that Yim Yams plays anyone else.
Not as far as I know. Not as far as I know. And you know, it's nice to see sometimes people pull out a surprise character. Surprise, plays character too.
Oh, yeah.
And actually,
a
they're pretty
hidden
good at
pocket
them as well.
character.
That's the thing. But I think sometimes you gotta stick to your guns. And that's okay.
It's okay. But once again, look at Reinhardt. He's got that killer look right now.
Killer look, right,
He has
yeah.
to get something else. Let's see if he can keep that momentum going.
right,
Maybe
the
just like you
focus.
said, this could be different as well. This could be like to break that momentum from Reinhardt. He's in that focus zone. Just get him out of it. Go back to that character select screen. Maybe it's going to help him out. Who knows? But as far as I saw so far, it seems like Reinhardt definitely found something about Yim Yam and used it to its full advantage.
Alright.
He's stopping a lot of these drive rushes with just simple crouching leg
Yes,
punches and stuff
exactly.
like that.
Little
Keeping
interactions like that,
Keeping
right?
him at bay.
Right, here we go. We're getting right into it. The very last game of the loser semi-finals. Let's see who gets into that losers finals.
Ooh, gets clipped low. And just like that, now Reinhardt puts Yim Yams straight away in the corner. Yes. You know what I figured out? Reinhardt was going a lot for throws, trying to bait him with throws, anything like that. And every time Yim Yams got out, whether it was an ODDP or a dive kick. But now he's actually playing the footsie game. He knows Yim Yams wants to do that, and Reinhardt knows he can actually win those footsies as well.
Exactly. And a slither of health here. Oh my
Smart
god.
driving by right back at you.
I actually-
Just like that, Reinhardt on set
Yeah,
point now.
yeah.
Is this going to be a reverse 3-0?
Yeah. I think actually Yim Yams actually went into ODDP there in that initial where he come out with
Right.
the roundhouse. It's a panic.
DP stops the dive kick. Very delayed status spear.
Wow,
Another OD.
lovely.
Yim Yams does not want to deal with him. Reinhardt going straight back in there. He knows this pressure is working. He doesn't want to give Yim Yams any breathers.
Yeah, but Razor's Edge, they're getting parried by Ryan. Not allowing him to come from the aerial approach. The cannon strikes coming through, trying to make Ryan bite on a DP. That was safe. Wow, that was beautiful.
That engagement
I love
was.
that. Not high enough to kill.
Not enough. And in burnout.
Got to be careful here. Got to be careful here. Low for one, low forward. And that will seal it for Ryan.
Yeah, but he also knows, probably doesn't want to spend level 3 for just that sliver amount of health. And that's why he's using the fireball. He just checks him with the standing stroke. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to the final game. Reinhardt versus Yim Yams.
A level 3 on deck for both players. What an anti-air, ready for that approach.
Delayed throw, I like it. Has been working out, but now Yim Yams is too afraid to push that throw tech. Just feel the intensity between the two players right now. on the
it's so tight
screen,
right now. The low forward, getting blocked there by Yim Yams, very aware. The short, big jump in.
So much recovery on
A
that
lift
fireball.
combination, puts him into the corner, gets a beautiful throw. Level 3 ready to go. Oh, gotta be careful. Oh my God!
He gets
Oh
them, and
my
that is going to force burnout. That's a 100% damage level 2 right there. And the burnout. This is a good spot for Reinhardt.
It absolutely is.
Tricks him with the jab. Into
throw.
the throw. Also dangerous terrain now for Reinhardt as well. Poorly spaced. Ryan knew.
The
Gets
throw
the
again.
throw. One more.
Oh
He
my
goes
God,
for the
no!
level 3. Did it work out?
He
No,
bites the
Ryan
bullet.
blocked it. And he reverse trioed Yim Yams.
Wow.
Reinhardt is going to move forward. What an incredible performance right there.
Wow, that was amazing. That set was so good. And Yim Yams,
I could feel the intensity all the way
Oh my
over here,
God,
man. That was a
literally.
phenomenal set.
and
Reinhardt taking a little
unfortunately, he
sip.
just panic set in. That last moment for Yim Yams, where he just threw it in a Hail
Man.
Mary moment.
Absolutely. And then what's funny now, Reinhardt just took a little sit, sat back down, I was like, all right, I'm ready for the next one.
Next,
Who's
let's
next?
go.
Who's next
Who's
in
next?
line?
And actually, if Reinhardt takes that link over, then he's got another set ahead of him. No break. You've got to get right back into
That's rough.
into it.
That's
It's
rough. In the meantime, if you're Zerna,
It's a mental tax,
you're
isn't it?
sitting there and watching the players. That's important as well. You're just sitting there on the stage. You can watch everything that's happening. Analysis, all the players that could potentially go up against you in the grand finals.
Yeah, exactly. But actually, if anything, right now, that was some data for Lignova. He just saw
True.
2 sets
Yes.
of Reinhardt,
Yeah, yeah.
right? Or 3 games, or a whole 3 games, or 5 games.
5 games. I did not. At first, I was like, all right, Yim Yams got this. But then all of a sudden, you saw this a small switch. It was building up slowly,
Yeah.
right? And figured him out completely.
But it's a determination that Reinhardt had behind that.
Right,
So
absolutely.
it was great to see.
All right, but before we go into that, we're going over to a slight 5-minute break. Don't go anywhere because
Yes.
we will be right back with some more Street Fighter
Yeah,
6
let everybody
action.
know, guys. We are on our losers finals. See you shortly. 5 minutes. Hello everyone and welcome back to Crossover 2024. We have got our wonderful game here, Street Fighter 6, and we have got 2 more sets ahead of us, possibly 3.
Possibly 3, you never know. But here we are back at Crossover 2024 Day 2. And so far, man, it's been an absolute blast here at Top 8.
Amazing.
So I'm looking forward to seeing more. We're not done yet. Up next is going to be Link Nova versus Reinhardt.
Reinhardt has been really impressive. I was just telling him what a good job he just did to him. I was like, wow.
That was a phenomenal set.
It was, that's
Even
just
I
one
was
of the
getting
sets we've
praised.
seen this weekend. Like, I just think, I can think of so many sets that really stood out to me. And sometimes that can be difficult when you watch
Right.
so many, right?
Right, absolutely.
I can pinpoint a few, but that was an incredible set between them.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, one of that also stood out was Halibel versus Link, I think it was.
Yeah, and Hannibal versus that jury play the Mark.
Yeah, Mark.
Oh my
True.
god.
Yeah.
Like,
Nice display of
and
Zangief.
even like earlier we just saw how Subsonian's done some damage as well, right? Against Calipro.
Zangief is just a very powerful character
my
in
God.
Season 2. And it goes
Yeah.
to show here at Crossover as well.
Yeah. Well, guys, if you're not tuned in already, I mean, go let everybody know, please, because you're missing out here. And if you're not here, come round next year. Like, honestly, you guys are missing out on a phenomenal tournament. You guys
Yeah.
are doing an amazing job at Crossover.
Absolutely. Huge shout out to the crew.
I
Very
can't
nice
give enough
production
love
as
to
well.
them. And the treatment, you know, they're such good people.
We've got
Thank you.
royal treatment over here.
Yeah,
I'm very grateful.
No, really, really kind. Thank you. But yeah, we got our losers final. So Reinhardt, JP, and Link Nova with JP. So Ken and JP are not really strangers to each other. These characters, you've seen them quite often. But some of the tools that stand out to me, the run up with the run, Link is gonna, or Ryan is gonna have to use, I think, a fair few times to actually navigate around the projectiles of JP.
Yep.
And actually effectively anti-aiming any departures from the windows that he's going to be using, because I reckon we might see a few departures being used in the sense of closing the gap.
I wonder because we've seen it earlier against the set Reinhardt played against Zerna. It was utilizing OD Dragon Lash to punish Jury's Fireball. I wonder if he could be using that as well to see if a setup from departure in neutral. To close the gap, get that OD departure, maybe use some run cancels as well. But we've seen that one of the strengths of Reinhardt is definitely the neutral and his boosters. Very strong, powerful tool for Reinhardt. But is he capable of utilizing that against Link Nova's pressure and his zoning tools? We're going to have to wait and see.
We really
if
are.
that's going to be the case.
Yeah, and we saw the pure determination of Ryan's face to get through.
Oh, eyes of a killer. Right
And he
there.
started in losers, by the way. This is losers finals now.
Yep.
Like, oh no, sorry, winners. Sorry, my mistake. Yes. And then he went obviously to run through to losers. Like, so.
Oh, like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Correct.
So Zana put him into losers, and that was a 3-0. Kind of, I'll be honest with you, that was kind of convincing. But Ryan swinging his back in his way, and now if he wants to get his one back, he will have to get Link Nova. And you know, the prize money you got to fight for now. This is a money match, really, isn't it?
Hey, that's
Second and
definitely
third place.
true. And the same could be said about Zerna versus Link Nova. Right? Link Nova had a little bit more of a chance, a fighting chance versus Zerna. But in the end, Zerna complete control.
Yeah.
So both of these players are in losing bracket because of the one awaiting them once again in the grand final.
Yeah. And it's sticking with their tried and true, you know, JP and Ken. I know that obviously we mentioned Link has other characters under his belt. He has Aki, he has Bison, he even has an Akuma. But here we go, make some noise, guys! Losers finals, let's go! Yeah! Well done.
Where's my bar?
Here we go, guys. This is finals Reinhardt versus Link Nova.
Let's kick things off. Oh,
Wow.
man, that's too far to get punished and gets the whip punish on Link Nova. Trying to apply the pressure, but instantly Link Nova's there to stop him with the cane.
Yeah, we see how Reinhardt is very effective at holding that control in the corner, saying that as he gets a push back out, but throwing him back in, closing it.
Oh.
Wow! What a shimmy.
Indeed, and then goes for the throw. Yeah. 101 back, beautiful backdash right there. Opportunity now for Link Nova. And gets the conversion as well. Nice awareness. Yeah, this is good from Link Nova.
It really is.
Good control.
I was about to mention, we've seen Link Nova plenty of times, but he's yellow health, right? And he brings it back. Wow!
Okay.
No!
I like
wow.
it. The last sliver of his drive gauge used to force the burnout onto Link Nova with that
Link,
drive gauge.
wasn't
back.
it, he had to, if he could ride back? Yeah, that's what he said.
exactly.
He said.
Yeah.
He had to, amnesia. Wasn't ready. Lovely little throw here.
even so, like, I feel like the response from Link Nova towards Reinhardt is good. Reinhardt was getting in with like just walking forward, a couple of dashes forward even. Some things that other players are probably not allowed to do versus Link Nova.
Yes. The axe kick doesn't quite get that low. The low forward conversion into the super doesn't complete that, however. And again, trying to make the approach. And it's not quite working out, however. Lavushka to boot. This is burnout for Reinhardt. He's got to work hard to get out of this situation. Gets connected, yes, indeed.
Should be enough.
And there you go, round a piece. And level 3 though, however, for Reinhardt.
That is true.
Plenty of super bar to spend if he wants to use it.
Yep, and we have seen it before. He is not afraid to use it in a various amount of ways. That level 3. Yes. So we could be in for a surprise. But so far, Link Nova keeping it at bay. Standing roundhouse, gets him with the driver, standing light punch. And here we go. It's that momentum for Reinhardt kicking in right now.
Bit of patience. This is where he sits in the 3 spot, just 3 blocks out of that corner.
Standing roundhouse, big punish, you know?
Oh, what a jump in!
Big damage, not going to spend the level 3. He actually
he
is!
Will. I like it. The Shinyu Eppa going to come through. He might not get that opportunity to spend. That's why he spends it now. Big chunk of health, 1 touch is all he needs just to kind of steal the round. And the game. Link being patient.
Ooh, yeah, he is. I like that.
And what he's
up a departure.
What he's looking for right now is Lavushka. Once he gets enough meter, he will spend that opportunity.
Absolutely. Oh, but goes for the DP. Very nice. Keeps him in check. There's a drive impact. Can go back.
No.
Once again, same situation. Reinhardt taking that first game.
Ryan is doing some serious work right now.
Yeah. And also at the same time not taking any risks that aren't necessary.
Yeah.
Just standing at bay, keeping it in check. I love to see it.
So we're blocking that departure shadow.
Very nice teleport option right there.
And there's times when we've seen Link Nova where he's down again. So he starts losing the opponent, he starts building that data up.
Oh man, that was so unfortunate. Crouching heavy punch just completely whiffs.
Nice.
Very nice. Punishes the MTG Ryan, yes. Good stuff from Link. Ryan has to start back from scratch.
Shadow.
Yeah, what's up next?
Oh, a bit too meaty. And Ryan, Link should actually be able to take this here. He might be able to go Lavushka. No, not to the Shadow. Hold his ground a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, we saw that a few times.
Medium punch. Yeah, it's such a good button. Just keep him at check. Just bump him on the head with the cane. Nice check. Standing light punch right there. Beautiful stuff.
Okay, so not quite to complete that yet, but sometimes the stray hit all adds up, you know?
Oh yeah. I think he wanted to get the Link with standing short, but was just a little bit too far. Nice teleport. Didn't get the conversion unfortunately, but he's out of the corner.
No, that's big damage.
No.
That's in. Oh no, doesn't convert right.
Punish. Opportunity for Reinhardt though. He's in burnout.
Interdiction. No, Lavushka, okay, he doesn't want to spend time animating. You have to put a bit of a style combo. Alright, you know what? Take it while you go.
Maybe first it's style or complicated for Lincoln as well. Just
Yeah, I would be like, no, it's fixed.
regular
I
Sunday.
ain't wasting my time.
I'm doing this every day in the lab.
That's a sign of confidence.
We said it before. League Nova was down 1 game, immediately ties it back up.
Yes. Perfect parry, makes the approach.
Go forward once again from Reinhardt coming in, but there's the check. And you start back again at full speed.
I've not seen much use of the run-up through the Corbin. Rather challenge with your own Hadouken. Projectile for projectile, play this projectile wall.
I'm not sure if you noticed, but so many things has League Nova tried out. Not once has Reinhardt tried to parry attempt those. Every single time he's sitting there. But regular ones, he's parrying those.
Yes.
So he's preserving his drive gauge very well in this matchup. That being said, he's in burnout. And he's ready to stop the drive impact with his level 1. What a buffer. Puts himself in the corner though, but he still has the pressure and he gets out. Takes a little bit of damage, but we'll take that.
This is the situation. Looks to get him with the Dragon Lash. Great tech there from Link. Keeping his composure. Back to full screen. Gonna go for the chip here.
Level 2, yeah.
Nice.
Hard to deal with.
Very good composure. It was good composure for both players there. Ryan tried to make. He knew he had to get in. He had no choice.
Yep. Jin Ryan. Nice. Still gets the DP. Dashing at the neutral jump attempt. It gets him.
Oh my god, that was so clean.
He was. Troll loop. And look at that life deficit already. Goes for the meaty fireball.
Oh.
And there's the amnesia. I knew it was coming. Beautiful delay with the crouching fears from Reinhardt. Who is going to take the lead in this set? Look at that. Straight away, the offense. We've seen it many times before from Reinhardt. Nice throw thick. This time he's ready.
Oh, I like that. The timing on that, he waited because he knew that Ryan had to react, all right? With the shadow popping out, then comes the window, it's a tricky one.
Yep. All the way to this one, here you go. Yeah, there it is. Extension, get the departure setup. Just a run cancel. Step kick. Get rid of that departure. Another DP, yes. Got it.
Oh, the axe kick. He delays the axe. He just by a tad. The timing is so divine by Ryan.
It is. Trying to force the burnout.
Yes, he is.
Nova gets the jump air to air, looking for the throw take, but no bait from Link. Oh, he could have spent. He could have spent the level 3, but unfortunately, not enough health to give to counter that drive impact with his own drive impact. Ryan takes the lead in this set.
Yeah, Link fought so hard in that game there. You could see that. But unfortunately, he keeps getting in situations where he's having to react to the DI and it's costing him.
What a jump in over the fireball, and once again, back to the corner you go.
Beautiful sweep.
Absolutely. Keeps that check. And the side switch. Very nice conversion.
Oh, come back to earth, baby.
Yeah, that jumping here from Ken is so good.
Very.
Think once again. Ryan off faced.
Hello forward, gets perfect parried. Link, another thing that he's very phenomenal at doing, perfect parries. So good at using them.
Conversion. Tries to force the burnout. But again, that same situation, the empty jump. Crouching Fear's not working out. And because of that, Reinhardt takes the round. Set point for Reinhardt.
Wonders, yeah. Link. Little stagger there, like that actually was a trick that tried to stop him from level 1, but Ryan not deterred by any means, just knows he needs one more thing. The snap kick, the thunder kick.
He is in Link Nova's head. These drive versions are working out, and normally he's very consistent with stopping
Another
those.
one! And he staggered there because he thought Link might go for the tech this time.
Gets the challenge. Reinhardt is in burnout though.
The blue sky, yes, here we go. Link trying to keep himself alive here. Caution. Great blocks. Has to take the last hit though.
One, absolutely. Reinhardt almost has his drive gauge back. What a drive impact. This time he's like, step kick not working. But that's an unfortunate situation.
Oh my God.
And because of that, Reinhardt is going to capitalize it, and he's going to move forward. He's going to get a new opportunity to face Verna in Grand Final.
That's crazy. Oh my god. And you know, this is Ryan's now opportunity to get revenge because they're going to put him into losers.
Absolutely.
But yeah.
And again, third place, Link Nova.
Yeah, make some noise for Link Nova. Third place.
Run.
Crossover 2024. Amazing. But Reinhardt looking to continue this amazing run he's having.
Yep. Yeah, look at that. We've got one
There you
of the
go.
highlights.
It's all a very
here.
straight interaction there at the end. I don't know if you picked up on that where it looked like it just switched sides. I wonder if we can see that in the replay here.
I don't think it's this one. I think this is this one.
Oh, it would have been grand finals. Yeah,
yeah.
The very last game.
It was.
Round rather, sorry.
Yeah, that's that drive impact. It was
Yes.
a nice reaction from Link, but unfortunately not enough health to give. We're probably going to see it here, I think.
Yes, I think so. After this Savushka,
Yeah.
I think we saw a very strange.
I like the step kick option from Ryan there, but he was ready this time.
Yeah, we saw the DI,
There
didn't
it
we?
is.
Yes.
Yeah, beautiful DI.
I think, the shadow popped him over to the other side. Because of the juggle, it took him to the other side.
Indeed.
Very unusual. Sometimes you don't see interactions like this is what we're learning about the game, right?
Exactly. Something to think about for Link Nova. Like, this was an incredible situation. Never seen that before. I had to read for the drive impact, but what do I do afterwards?
Well, yeah, exactly. But we're going to be seeing our grand finals very shortly here, Caution. It's been a pleasure to commentate with you, as always. You know.
Hey man, as always, it's always a pleasure to be here. And now we are going into grand finals. Make some noise, everyone!
Yeah.
Zerna on the winner side versus Reinhardt on the loser side, who had his mental stack. Man, he's been facing 3 sets straight in a row. He's got a little 5-minute break before the previous set with Link Nova.
Yeah.
But Holy hell. To do that and still being incredible. Just
Yeah, it
no
has
words
been
for it.
amazing.
Absolutely. Still here showcasing that he's got what it takes to
Oh,
be in
man.
the top 8 here at
Honestly,
Crossover
like-
in the grand finals.
Either of these guys could retake it, but let's make some noise. Grand finals, guys! Yes, yes, that's it.
That's what we wanted to hear.
Ryan Hart versus Zerna. Zerna coming in from that winner's side, and Ryan got 2 sets to win, actually.
Absolutely, yep. He has to force a reset, win 3 games, and then play another set. Whereas Serna on the winner's side only needs to win 3
And
sets.
riding this momentum right now is Ryan. Right in there, and we saw him start exactly the same way against Lignova. Getting in
It
his
is,
face,
yeah.
throws for
Yeah.
days, pushing him into this corner.
That's what Ken does in this game. Nothing has changed, using the Tatsu to get over the fireball. And we've seen this before. This matchup has happened before. Ryan Hart can add some nice tech, character specific, to deal with Jury.
Yes. And
Yes,
the approach.
actually, he builds a level 2. That might be enough.
Jimai Kyaku, it certainly should be. Gonna get the nice little tag at the end. There you go.
Enough. First round, just like that, going to Ryan Hart. Yes, ready for the jump.
A
no-fly
challenge.
zone.
Now, we've
Right
seen that
off
a few
the
times
bat.
from Ryan as well now. I think that's something he might have even picked up from Yim Yams, right? With the ODD challenges to the grabber strings.
Yep. To be fair, Ryan Hart hasn't used that many of these ODDs, but every single one of them that he used has been hitting 100%.
Indeed. Liking his pressure, the stagger pressure from Jenna, which is so phenomenal at doing.
Nice. Jumps out.
Oh my god,
but
that
what
actually
a
should be
shimmy.
the round right there.
Oh, it's gonna be. Absolutely. Maybe I have to spend level 1?
Dark Kai Fusen, yes indeed. Great stuff from Zerna right there.
Very good conversion. Lights it up. Straight final round in his first set. Wow, that
Beautiful.
standing medium kick is really
It's crazy.
Because in
good,
terms of
isn't it?
reaction, Ryan was ready with that crouching medium punch, but unfortunately, standing medium kick.
It's got a tiny shimmy install, right? That way it does a little drag back and then it pushes
yeah, 'cause
forward.
it retracts and yeah, I know. It's really good in terms of third box and big box properties.
Make your opponent buy it, exactly.
Fireball still working. Stops him in his tracks.
Big jump in. Feng Shui, there we go, baby. Coast to coast. Take him to the other side. Gonna get
Back setups, yes. To force the burnout, I like it.
And Ryan taking that overhead. Might see another overhead. No, gets the low forward. The sequence.
Overhand.
Ooh, that was funny.
That is -5.
Okay. Gotta be ready for that.
Even in burnout.
Wow. And I like that. I was brave to done, to be honest. Ryan could well have reacted to that.
But sometimes, hey, you gotta do it. You gotta try it. If my opponent ready, and if he's not, abuse it. First game, even after that beautiful round front one from
Yeah,
Ryan Hart.
wow,
Going
Ryan-
to Zerna still.
Ryan has still got a mountain to climb. He's only halfway there. Zerna, 2 games away from victory and being crowned as your crossover champion for 2024.
Keeps him at check. Ryan Hart gets the momentum. Meaty, standing fierce, backs off. Giving him some room. Gets him once again with that crouching medium kick, and back in the corner you go. Goes low this time. DP. Great life deficit. Gets him with the overhead.
That thunder kick was so good.
Wow, what a DP. Very delayed to secure that. Was not going to whiff.
yes.
Dancing in and out, getting them with that standing.
Because it actually drags him forward. I love that. And that's a great
it's a
choice.
really good button.
It's a very good button, yeah. What a challenge
right.
again. Through the drive rush.
Absolutely. Can't jump on me. It's a no-fly zone. Nice interruption. Good challenge. Again, Ryan Hart playing much more laid back. You don't come at me. Playing that reactionary game. You can see that they're not trying to get that attempt, trying to get these jumping, but everything is being stopped by Ryan Hart so far. Unless Feng Shui coming in.
Yeah, absolutely is right now. Looking to force the burnout. There we go. Almost there now. Gets a nice little sequence going. The beautiful touch into the Akansatsu.
Oh, that's a save jump,
Wow,
yeah. He
so
tried to go
good.
for it. Save jump again. Reset into
Oh
throw.
my
One
God.
more. Is that enough? Does that reach? It does not reach.
And there's a big price to pay.
That is absolutely going into the final round with no more super. Oh, you try to drive her? I am ready. And back into the corner you go.
To be honest, right, Zana did a wonderful comeback that last round. That was looking dire for him, but the Feng
Was.
Shui brought it back. Another factor as to why it's so important to be
Absolutely.
effective at using that tool.
Wow, the stagger pressure right now from Zerna, but once again, the patience from Reinhardt gets rewarded again with that crouching medium kick.
Absolutely.
That being said though, Reinhardt in burnout and the Feng Shui comes up yet again. In burnout, that is even more dangerous. Does have one level 1 to get him out of a situation. And there he is, he finds the gap with the overhead. Level 1 side switches, so he's out of there. Oh no, just like that! Gets the punish counter. Puts himself in the corner though, but he's got his drive gauge back. The delay throw, and just like that, Ryan takes that round. Comeback after comeback from these guys. They tie it up.
They do. Yeah, what a wonderful round there for Ryan. And a bit of panic setting in there. We saw the DI full screen. He's a bit of afraid maybe of their approach from Ryan. Got to keep composure. You're almost there.
Again, every time he's hitting those toes.
What a lovely throw there from Ryan.
Delay.
And again, he's sitting in that sweet spot, right, where he's just out of that medium kick range and he's going for that low forward.
DP, oh my god, Reinhardt is in his head right now. Everything is working out, every throw, every overhead, every normal.
Go forward, good conversion, goes to Fuji stock, into the Tencent bin, okay. Nice.
Lean, nothing to be said, everything by the book. Every single throw.
Exactly.
Is doing well versus Zerna right now.
Reaching a bit there.
That's true.
Again, have been on point. On point.
I wonder if he's delaying that DP so much because maybe looking for dive kick or anything like that.
Yeah.
Feng Shui, once again with that drive impact setup.
Oh, what a low forward.
Safe jump. Can you find the gap yet again?
Find that.
Good block. Take the throw, that's fine. And there it is. Again, finds the level 1 versus the overhead.
Yeah. And he's unafraid. He's willing to spend it.
Reinhardt has his drive take back. Oh! Once again, that Ken specific take using the OD Dragon Lash to go over Jury's Fireball. Is he going to spend the level 2? He is.
Yeah, not going to quite kill. Almost there, yeah. Just a little chunk to boot. Can't go for a DI here. He's really risky.
Puts himself in burnout. Hang on. Good throw thing.
Oh. Gotta be careful with the chip here. Oh my god! What a challenge!
And the jump back. Wide kick.
Wow.
Reinhardt takes the lead in the set. 2-1.
There's the reason why he's a living legend.
Absolutely.
Is he going to win another tournament?
This is
more than you've ever entered? We'll find out.
It has. And it's completely different from what we saw on the winner's side earlier. We talked about Link
Zerna was
fighting chance. You know, he took one game versus Zerna on the winner's side.
Yeah.
Reinhardt didn't take any games at all. And look at this now.
Now it's 2-1
where
for
it matters the
Ryan.
most.
Ryan's still got a way to go. 4 more games before he can take it all. But Zerna's taking a moment, you know, and as you should. You are at the cusp of victory right now. Don't let it slip through your fingers.
Absolutely. You got all the time of the world. Take a little bit of a break, and afterwards there's still another first to 3 set. I can understand that if you lose the first to 3 set, the first one, to get the reset, it might be a little bit concerning. But still, you got more time than Reinhardt has.
Yeah.
So use all that time you can.
Yeah, ready to get back into it.
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. Getting right back into it. Grand finals. Reinhardt coming from that loser side. 2 games, 1 game away from the reset. Reinhardt 2 games away from victory. Low forward trade right there. Both not trading quite as they would have liked. No conversion of that trade as well from either player.
You see that there's way more confidence in Reinhardt who's the play. They have to walk forward a lot more and then... Okay.
Oh,
the
liking that.
That is getting walked. Very nice damage. For a low amount of resources.
Wow.
Okay, beautiful set play here from Zuri.
That could actually be the round.
Oh yeah, he's going to level 1 for sure.
There we go. Lovely. Alright, what composure there from Zerna, and he was aware that Ryan's willing to pick in certain situations that's wasted them blocks. So, far too much kind of opening up your opponent, but let them open themselves up, you know?
Again, tries to crouch immediately, gets a counter hit, goes for the 5 DP. He's from that bay. Alright, beautiful with punishes him. Goes to the level 1, I like that. Not barely going to be enough, but trying to force that burnout.
Oh, that's going to beat it.
That's going to beat it. That was a beautiful option from Zerna.
And he's aware that Ryan's got his level 1, does not want to allow him to get hit by that. Both whipping throws in each other's faces here. Zerna Beautiful 10-cent win. Let's see what Ryan's got here. He's got to keep composure. He's out of burnout.
I like that challenge. Zerna's trying to go into short
Again!
pride again. Yeah, but he's ready with the anti-air. Just like that, Zerna
One
takes another
game
game.
away.
But Reinhardt goes straight back into it.
Yes. No, unafraid. Zerna making his approach here. Good throw.
One of the first games where Zerna is now taking the initiative.
Yeah. And Reinhardt 1 game away from resetting, and Zerna 1 game away from victory.
Indeed.
Who will prevail?
A very important game for both players. Good block.
Oh my God.
Wow. All right. More of these Hail Marys coming out. Zerna ready for those.
Bit of patience here against Ryan.
Gets the jump. This time he's even ready. Gets a beautiful conversion off of that. But he's ready for the drive impact again. Don't underestimate Reinhardt. He's out of there.
Reinhardt. Drive rush approach. I like this because he's aggressive now that Ryan has got lack of options.
Again, that Dragon Lash. And now burnout for Zerna, though. Reinhardt has all his drive gauge back. He's going in pursuit.
Got to be careful of the jumpies as well. Ryan has been clear cut on those anti-airs. Patience. 45 seconds on the clock. Plenty of time to work with. Right.
And he
Okay,
gets the
go,
throw
and now
just
we are-
like that.
We are on set.
Set point
Tournament
and
point.
tournament point. Exactly.
Let's go.
Oh, just kicks it out Reinhardt. ODDP just goes right at it.
Oh.
Tries to go for Dragon Lash. I
He's
think.
tasting victory right now. Let's see if he can take it. Oh.
Yeah, gets
Burnout,
the burnout.
Ryan.
He's feeling the momentum right now. Zerna's going in, gets the overhead. Blocks the overhead though. Defense right now from Reinhardt kicking in. That's not gonna work. He's feeling it. Another safe jump setup. No, he's going for the damage. Go for the
Hey,
damage.
goes,
Gets
got
it.
it.
Gets
And
the
he's
reason
got
to
it
drive
to take it to
impact.
tournament.
Zerna
He's close
is
out.
going to be your crossover 2024 champion.
Amazing showing from both players there. I've got chills.
It was, and you wonder what is going through his head when he took that small breather, because from there on out, everything changed, and he took it all back. Well deserved.
That was an amazing set from both players. Ryan had been amazing.
Ryan
right
has played incredible.
An incredible
What a
run from
loser's
Ryan
run
there.
he had, all the way back to grand finals.
He tried to get that revenge, but Zerna just a bit too strong with that jewelry and getting his time to shine. I believe this is one of the Major's first major. I think it's his very first major that he's taken.
Hey.
And many congratulations.
Well
Make some noise for Reinhardt and Zerna, your victory today. Amazing, amazing. Oh,
It was, definitely.
guys,
Look at the crowd
I got a little tear in my eye. That was incredible. I'm so pleased to be here.
Definitely
commentating.
was.
That was phenomenal. All right, so we will be shortly going to award ceremony caution.
Yep.
But we can see one of our top 8 representatives right behind us there. So handsome. Your baby girl won today.
Wow, guys, thank you for this grand final.
Comment to Luigi.
Wow, can I have the top 3
Yeah,
on
pass
stage,
that to Luigi.
please?
He will be doing our award ceremony.
Zerna, Reinhardt,
Yes, if
and
you
Link
get the camera on him,
Nova.
we can at some point. Production has been incredible today, but yeah.
You got Zerna coming up here.
Congratulations, young man.
Well deserved.
You deserved it. You worked so hard. Like,
We got the
Reinhardt.
entire crowd going out here.
Ryan.
yeah. All right. Deserved, man. Deserved. Go get your gold medal over there. You deserve it. Incredible. Right, guys. That was phenomenal. I think we're going to give it to Luigi very shortly. We will be getting that award ceremony. Our top 8, and all deserving of being in that top 8.
Right.
And making it as far as they did.
Absolutely. So we're heading over there shortly, gathering all the players for top 8, and heading over to Luigi as well.
Yeah, indeed. And wow, I can't get over how incredible that was. It's-
Definitely worthy for a grand
No,
final.
of course a lot of people will see us commentating online and stuff like that, but to be in person and to share this feel of excitement of playing in person and watching play and commentating
You
in
can just feel
person.
the excitement in the room, and that's the beauty of it when
Oh,
you go
man.
to events like these. It's completely different as
The
online.
buzz is in the air.
Absolutely.
Right?
It's addictive.
It is. That's why you need to be here next year. If you're not here this year, make your way. All right, so we're wrapping it up. We'll be passing over to top 8. Yeah, guys, top 8 award ceremony.
Exactly. Thanks a ton for watching the stream. Thanks, Ruzi, for being here.
Yeah, of
And
course.
for now, we're
Pleasure,
going to
my
head
friend.
over to the ceremony.
Yeah.
Again. Take care.
Jo, und ein großer Applaus für Link Nova. Third place, Link Nova. Congratulations. Woo! And second place for the legend Ryan Hart. Woo! Yeah, and our champion, Senna. Thank you. Merci, thank you, grazie. Und and now the trophy for Xena. Ja, oh, sorry. Ja, und ein Dankeschön auch an alle nochmal fürs Kommen. Vielen Dank auch an die Zuschauer, die heute noch gekommen sind. Da winke ich nochmal zwei zu. Vielen Dank. Ohne euch wäre es nicht möglich, hier sowas zu machen. Hat uns unheimlich viel Spaß gemacht. Und we keep going on. Mal gucken. Ne? Dankeschön und viel Spaß noch beim Freeplay. Ciao. Und wir machen jetzt weiter mit Guilty Gear. Und ja, dann gebe ich mal weiter an meine Kollegen von Guilty Gear. Viel Spaß. Ciao.